I get for dancing. You got too much damn hair. Too much damn hair. Well, we started up the DLC yesterday and ended up getting credits. Really cool. And then, then there was more stuff to do. And then it was just like, oh shit, that fool, that pink cookie eater, chocolatier, Majin Buu. And we get the Supreme Kai and Kibito being all like, yo, fool, we gotta train your ass to use this sacred sword. That was kind of hype. I thought we were done with the Trunks saga at the end of beating up Cell there. So that was kind of caught me a bit off guard, but also very happy that there was more. And we found side quests, because there were none during the main story, which was a little off-putting to me. It was a little off-putting. There were plenty of opportunities to like have side stuff, and yet they didn't dip their toe into that. So the last thing we ended up doing was I spent like an hour looking for steel bolt L, large steel bolts. Because obviously I don't have the inventory of what I have of the main game. We've got like 8 billion everything in the main game. That's not good. Yeah, I'll live with the pain. So there was more game to go in the DLC, and when I would say I was reviewing the game, you know, based on like my impressions of what I had played when we got the credits, I was like, it's a bit short. But now we're getting all this, you know, like NDLC content. You know, I'm feeling a little bit better about the DLC. It's actually got a little bit more to it than I anticipated. My real complaint is the fact that there was no reason to put the credits there, and maybe they could have mixed in some side quests, because you initially get like lumped in, you go up against the androids, you run away, and the first thing you do is a side quest, and the game is like, yo, look out for side quests. And then throughout the entire thing there aren't any side quests, which is a weird thing for a game to do. It's a weird thing for a game to do. It kind of made me a little upset, I'll be perfectly honest, because, I mean, I shouldn't have to, like, go all the way through the entirety of the quest just for some side quest stuff, but at the same time, it's alright. There's side quest stuff to do, and out of all that, that makes me happy. And we just gave Master Roshi porn. We just gave Master Roshi porn, so I'm kind of happy about that, too. We gave the old Roshburger porn, so he's got a big old bloody nose. We know how it goes with them bloody noses. We know how it goes with the bloody noses. Alright, well, let's go check out Goku's house. That's the only other side quest available right now. I think the game said that there were 6 additional side quests, of which we've done, I think, 3, maybe? So that means there's probably 3 more, but usually they have prerequisites before you unlock them. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything after this. Completed stories. I guess these are all the ones that we've done here. So these are the 3 that we've done. Master Roshi's Discernment, Android Admirer, and Rest in Peace Krillin. So we've done 3, which to me says that there's 2 more after this. It's nice that they list everything here so you can check out exactly what it is that you're getting into and what you're doing. I think that's actually really nice and helpful. And there's a 3rd episode. Who would have guessed it? I'd actually be curious to go back through the chapters and see how much each chapter actually has within it. But All right, so that I think was like the first one that we did. And then, yeah, because you go to the submarine, and then that one was with the suicidal guy, and then this is with got it. All right. Usually it tells you, yeah, like time frames and stuff. All right. Well, either way. Oh, you know what? We've got like a butt ton of extra things because I was like fighting everything under the sun. All right, that's training. Change the future. Getting that up another level is really nice. And then super burning attack. We weren't able to unlock these other ones until we did that, so. Super burning attack. Burning shot. Spread shot, burning out. This actually is really good. It turns out super burning attack is pretty fucking awesome. The finish buster's not that great. Heat dome's okay if you can catch enemies. It kind of pulls everyone in. I haven't done Burning Storm yet. Not a big fan of doing the volley stuff. Not a big fan of that. We could add to our combo here. We could get a combo level 1, and then if we go down here, we could get another combo level 1. Kind of want Neo Shining Sword, but at the same time, don't. So I didn't do anything with standard Burning Storm, but I upgraded super burning attack. What? Which one am I using? Am I using Burning Storm? Which? Oh no, we're using super burning attack. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's pretty badass, I gotta say. That one does some stuff. So, well, we might as well go and do some training, right? Guided burning attack. That's pretty solid. A guided burning attack would be lovely. All right, we could go check out and see what kind of upgrades we can grab because we're right here by Goku's house. We might as well check that out first. I mean, no point in, you know, not. Ooh. Guided burning attack. What level am I? 53? We should do all right here then. Oh my god, Trunks, get out of the way of it all! It's alright. That didn't hit him? I'm the one that got hit? Bullshit. I call bullshit. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I like it a lot. I like it. Oh my god, I can't afford it. All right. Man, I don't know which one to grab then, because we can only. I don't have enough D medals. We only have 8. I wonder if we'll get any D medals from doing one of the side quests. Otherwise, I'd have to go looking for a while. Let's get Neo Shining Sword. Why not? Why the heck not? I forgot to... I was charging up. Was charging up. Oh. Right to the face. Maybe one of the side quests will give us something. 'Cause now we're 3 short. That's really unfortunate. You know, another thing I was kind of sad about? I know that I ended up 100%ing and getting all the trophies and stuff, but I was kind of curious. I didn't know if Steam could do this or not, is add trophies after you already submit your game in, and I went looking that up. No D medals. That's really unfortunate. I went looking up to see if you could do that, because I was curious as to whether, like, they would add achievements for the DLC here, and I was kind of surprised there weren't achievements for the DLC. So I was, since I'm playing on Steam, I was like, all right, well, maybe they got something on Steam, and Steam didn't seem to... I couldn't find anything. I saw people complaining about the fact that the DLC and main game achievements weren't separated. Kind of the way like PlayStation does it with the trophies, where if you 100% the game, you still get the platinum trophy for the base game, but there's also added achievements for DLC in that regard. Like, it's a separate category. And I saw people complaining about that. But I didn't see, like, how that was handled. And apparently, after I read a bunch of stuff about Payday, which constantly is adding new DLC to their game, they add a lot of achievements. So I was like, oh, so they could have added them. They just chose not to. And in one way, I'm kind of happy, because that leaves me with that 100% badge. But at the same time, I wanted more. I wanted more. Why wouldn't I? Alright, let's try a guided burning attack. Super burning attack is at level 3, but it's got 3 stars, so this has to be more powerful. And it's only at level 1. So we're gonna level the hell out of that thing. Now, Y button. Aha! I know how to hit buttons. Guided burning attack. What? What prereq was it? Spread shot? How does it need another prerequisite? It's not even a... So why would you do that to me? Oh, man. Well, I can't afford that. I literally can't afford that. It's impossible to pick up. I've never really cared about the recovery items. Now that's useful. Oh, that's really expensive. 40% more zeros when you win a battle, sure. But that's something I need to equip, which I don't think I have room for any of the... Oh, well, maybe. 20% and... Do I really have all that? Level 60 and then 70? Holy crap, do they really think I'm getting to level fucking 70? Look at all these stats on the right that I've never once looked at. I don't know what any of that shit means. Whatever, man. Total crit rate, 2%. We're really nailing those criticals. Oh, boy. Alright. Let's go talk to, our friend, Cheap. Cheapy. What's up, Ox King?
Hello.
Hello, Ox King. I don't know what the Ox King sounds like.
Hey.
Oh, Trunks, good to see you. I heard the news. You've defeated the androids, haven't you?
I have. I actually came here to tell you that. But I don't see Chi-Chi around. She out?
Yeah. She went to get some wild vegetables. She should be back any minute now.
Should I wait for her to return, or should I come back another time?
Overcoming sadness.
I think I will. I hope that's not too much trouble.
Yup.
Oh, not at all. Make yourself at home.
I have no idea how the Ox King sounds. Sometime later.
She's still not back.
Yeah, it's kinda late. Starting to get worried.
I'll go take a look for her.
Thanks.
Oh, that'd be a huge help.
She's in the mountains, right?
Yup.
Right. She might have gone pretty far to find those wild vegetables.
Understood.
Understood.
Do
I'll be
what you
back.
can.
Thanks, Trunks. Be careful out there.
Alright. I mean, whatever you say, gang.
Something might have happened to Chi-Chi.
Who's Chi-Chi? Oh, I don't actually know who that is. Cheap. If there's any D-orbs around, I want to know. I want to know how. What is that rock over there? Should we go check that rock out? That rock looks like it wants to be investigated. Hard. Oh, shoot. They were impossible. No one could beat them. They gave me a level for beating them scrub-ass punks. For beating them scrub-ass punks.
Surging through me.
Fancy Nicholas. Oh, there we are. Level 35, I'll never get in there. Yo! What's up, mate? How goes the Wednesday?
I can't believe I was lucky.
Someone seems excited. Betcha I can guess what it's about. I bet you I can guess why you're excited. It's for Advance Wars 1 and 2, isn't it? You got that yearning. You were like, oh shit, Game Boy Advance games from my childishhood. Right? Right? That's it. That's it. That's what's got you excited. Nintendo was just like, look at what we're bringing back for the kiddos. We're redoing Advance Wars. Going to get them. Going to get them. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty fucking tired because I woke up super early. They are doing that. They remastered, or I don't know, remade Advance Wars 1 and 2, which I actually was really excited about that. I woke up and I was just like, fine, watch the stupid Nintendo Direct instead of going back to sleep. Fine. It's kind of like Christmas morning, you know, without all the cool presents. You never saw anything from Nintendo Day? You didn't have time? Dude, they had some great announcements. They're adding a Tekken fighter into Smash, right? Who isn't excited about Tekken in Smash? You should go watch it. Super exciting.
Great.
Kazuya.
Be able to use this.
Kazuya. I think the event was about... Well, they did the, what do they call it? The hump tree? The bride tree? Public play... The playhouse? Is that it? That was also part of the event, but I didn't watch any of that, because... I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about people talking to me. I just want to watch game trailers. So they did that, and I know that they did a bunch of, like, preview gameplay for a bunch of the games that they showed off. I didn't want to get spoiled on some things, so I was like, I'm not watching that shit, because I have a giant boner right now, and I want to keep it.
Chi-Chi's being attacked by robots. I need to help her.
You just settle with a highlight video, and maybe the whole presentation is... I think maybe it was about 40 minutes or so, maybe about an hour. I don't think it was much more than that, to be perfectly honest. It was not nearly that long, but there was like 3 hours of whatever the Pee-wee's Playhouse thing that they had going on. That one definitely, there was a lot going on in that. A lot to unpackage in that one. They previewed a bunch of stuff. Some things that had already been announced. You know, they talked about, like, there was, like, Monster Hunter Stories and Shin Megami Tensei 5. They had already talked about those games, but there were a handful of brand new announcements that were pretty exciting. Well, they said that they're still working on Metroid Prime 4, but they announced a 2D Metroid game called Metroid Dread, which comes out in October. So, yeah, motherfucker, I was frothing at the mouth. But they also said it was like the last 2D Metroid game. Like the one of the guys talking about it, the producer was like, and as the series finale, and I was like, you, series finale. Samus faux life, mother bitches. So I don't know what they mean by that, or well, hopefully it doesn't mean what I think it is. They also showed more footage to Breath of the Wild 2. Nothing really. I mean, it's better than, you know, the. Yeah, I think that's what... The thing that got me most excited was Metroid. But the fact that they showed some footage of Breath of the Wild 2 is exciting. Mainly, they just showed the world and a couple of the new Link powers that you get. They didn't really discuss much of anything, but they did say that they plan to have the game out by sometime next year. And they just said 2022. no actual solid date within the year. I would assume that it's like holiday season. So we've got like a year and a half before that comes out. I would assume that it's super late. You never know, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. And since they didn't talk much about it, we'll learn more at a later date when they have more information. Like I said, the first thing they announced was a brand. It was Kazuya of Tekken. I think that's his name, Kazuya. So they added a Tekken player, which I thought was pretty cool. Something very different, you know, more akin to like Ryu in Smash. I thought that was pretty neat. I mean, that should appease a lot of more people than, you know, another sword fighter, which there's like 8 billion of. So I'm pretty sure people are going to be pleased with that. They glossed over a bunch of indie games, you know, stuff that's already been announced. Like if you had watched some of the early ones, they already talked about it. They're like, oh yeah, the Doom Eternal DLC will be available today for, you know, the Switch. And I was like, how the fuck is Doom Eternal even playing on a Switch? how does that work? Pretty excited about the Pokemon Pearl remake. Yeah, they didn't talk about anything Pokemon-wise, but they had already announced that stuff. So I don't think that there was anything Pokemon related to actually go into. There was more speculation afterwards about another Switch Pro, but I think that's fucking idiotic. If they were going to release a Switch Pro and a lot of places are saying September, don't you think they would have said something at E3 about it? Like tack something on and been like, oh, Switch Pro. Like, I don't understand. Like, I went online and immediately started looking at, like, Nintendo forums and stuff like that, and people were, like, yelling about a Switch Pro, and I was like, I get that everyone wants a Switch Pro for the new, you know, Breath of the Wild, hoping that it'll, like, boost things, but I feel like this was, like, the time to do it. Like, out of anything, you're in a giant spotlight, and you're not going to announce a Switch Pro. People keep talking about, I just don't think it's going to happen. It's like the same thing when people were talking about a Final Fantasy remake for, like, 15 years. And it just never came until, like, 2 years ago. So, I mean, I think, like, the Switch Pro thing is just rumor. Until Nintendo says something, it doesn't exist. I don't care what anyone speculates. It means absolutely nothing. Of course people want a more powerful Switch. Of course they do. I would love to have one. But at the same time, I don't think it exists. I don't think we're going to get a Gen 2 Switch. If anything, Nintendo would announce another console, I think, at this point. We're like 5 years into the Switch. But I mean, we were kind of like 4 or 5 years into the PS4 and Xbox One when they announced an upgrade model. So, I don't know. I think they're going to ride the long haul in the Switch, maybe. I mean, the first console that they really ever upgraded was the 3DS. They gave a more powerful console to the 3DS, so maybe they'll do something with the Switch, but I don't know. I feel like this was the opportunity to announce more information on the Switch Pro, and they didn't, so that makes me think, no, we're not going to see anything, because that's not something you slide under the rug. That's not something you do in, like, a one-off Nintendo Direct. That's something you have the big stage for and go, guess what else we're dropping on you guys? Maybe they'll announce something next year, right before Breath of the Wild gets released. You know, and maybe then they'll say something to coincide with Breath of the Wild 2. We're releasing a more powerful Switch, you know, maybe something like that. That would be about right. But they didn't mention any more about Splatoon 3. They did talk about, they're releasing a Mario Party game that gathers in a bunch of, like, the Nintendo 64 and GameCube games, I think. So they have a bunch of different maps from those games and a bunch of different party games from that's coming out. They talked more about Mario Golf. I think those are probably all the highlights. They may have mentioned one or two other things, but they are kind of...
Next?
You know me, man. My memory is shot. The only thing I cared about that I saw was Metroid Dread. When they said, and we're working on Metroid Prime 4 still, but in more Metroid news, and I was like, oh my god, Metroid news! Oh my god. My eyes went all slant, my face went all slack-jaw, I feel like I had a seizure or something, and then they were like, a new 2D Metroid game, and I was like, oh, we're gonna do it, and then everything else after that was blank. like just blank. Yeah, and I think that might be the better time. I don't know though. I don't know. But the only thing I cared about was Metroid Prime or Metroid Dread. I was like, who fucking cares about Metroid Prime? I don't give a shit about first person Samus. I give a shit about 2D Samus.
Okay, they look pretty weak.
That's all that I wanted. It's all that I wanted. I'm happy. I am super duper happy. And it comes out in October, which is even more exciting because it's like right around the bend. That really got me pumping. Yeah, they may have talked about like a handful of other things, but I think I covered all like the big things that they announced. I mean, the biggest thing that they did was definitely Metroid, and then like some trailer for Breath of the Wild 2. Breath of the Wild 2, it didn't do anything for me. Not yet. Once they start to say like, oh, we're adding dungeons and we're getting rid of the weapon degradation system, then you got me. Then you got me. Once they say you get the Master Sword and you never have to worry about it breaking or losing energy, you got me. You got me. I don't care if weapons break. Give me a way to repair them or create new ones and never let the fucking Master Sword stop being a goddamn usable weapon. And I'm in. I'm in. That's all I need. That's all I need. Honestly, I don't care if it's exactly like Breath of the Wild 1. Just get rid of the fucking weapon degradation system. Just modify it. You don't have... I take that back. Just modify it. Make it better. Make it better. Just make it better. Sticks can absolutely break in one hit. Brooms can break in 5. Sure, they're made of wood. Metal weapons? Come on, man. 10 hits? I can't even kill an enemy with most weapons. That's bullshit to me. You come up against the big enemy and your weapon's damn near full and it breaks before you kill the enemy. That's some bullshit right there. Yeah, I wouldn't care if I could repair it. Let me repair the stuff. Yep. Change that, revamp that system and I will be happy. Just revamp it. And I will be happier than a pig in shit. Because I want to explore more Hyrule. It looked like Ganon kind of ripped Hyrule apart, and there's a lot of islands that are floating. That looked kind of cool. That was kind of interesting. So you're gonna have like some sort of like flight ability, I'm going to assume, or something that allows you to go even higher. I was like, all right, I could get down with that. The little we saw, there really wasn't much to go on though. Nothing really made me go, oh shit, now I'm excited. Not yet. We need more information, and I'm sure there's still, I mean, they're getting into the closing phases of Breath of the Wild, but they still got a year and a half. That's a lot of development time to like do a lot of stuff in it. So I'm excited, but my excitement is tempered. I'm excited that there's more, but it's tempered until I hear more news about like how things work in the game. I am tempering my excitement. It's like, oh good, it's getting here. But at the same time, I'm like, at least they're not cyberpunking it, or at least I think that's in large part due to the reason why, because it's been about 2 years since they've said something, and they had probably been working another like year and a half on the game. I would guess that the reason why they left it open and just said in 2022 is that they want to make sure that they allot themselves enough time to make sure that they get the game running well. And Nintendo rarely releases a completely fucked up game. They usually take lots of time. They encourage games to come out when they are done. They polish the hell out of their games. Yeah, sometimes things come out wonky and fucked up sometimes, and sometimes they don't think about outside the box things and like leaving out core things that would make a game better, but you know the game is going to play well. You know when it comes out it's going to be in at least as much of a finished state as it's going to be. I mean, you look at Breath of the Wild. Yeah, all right, maybe it wasn't optimized great, but that's a big hard game to optimize for a system that is not exactly all that powerful. I mean, you look at Odyssey, that ran fantastic. You look at any of the big games, Xenoblade Chronicles, Or, well, that's, I guess, not really a first-party game, but it kind of is. A lot of their first-party games are optimized extremely well, and so your chances are you're not going to find those big, terrible, over-glaring issues in a first-party Nintendo release game, But you never know. They could surprise us, but no, I doubt it. Nintendo tends to put a lot of care into their craft. A lot of care. So I don't think that they're going to be releasing. And I think that's the reason why they gave themselves such a large window. Shit. If they said, you know what? We had to rehaul some things that weren't working well. We're pushing this back to 2023. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh no. I'm going to be like, good. You do that. You make sure that the game is in a finished state. You do that. Wasn't it one of the Nintendo creators, like Iwata or something like that, that was like, it may have been Iwata. I'm not sure, but it was like, releasing a game, before it's ready. I think I'm paraphrasing here, it's broken forever, but a delayed game can be fixed. I'm paraphrasing. He said, I butchered the fuck out of that, but somebody said some shit like that from Nintendo. Push the game back, make sure it's done. I butchered the hell out of him. I don't even know why I tried. I don't even know why I tried. But yeah, it was something along the lines of a broken game's a broken game forever, but a delayed game can be, fixed. So make sure your game comes out in a solid working state, and we're good. That's all. I wish I could remember who said that. I don't think it was Iwata. I think it might have been Miyamoto. We could actually look that up right quick. What did Miyamoto say about a game released before it was done? Miyamoto game release quote. There we go. The Metroid game looks good. It does look good. It looks a lot like a delayed game is eventually good. A bad game is bad forever. There you go. Shigeru Miyamoto. That's it. So a rushed game, basically, that's a better way of paraphrasing it. A rushed game is bad forever. And that's exactly it. You can just take your time. Make sure the game is the game. But yeah, the new Metroid game looks pretty fantastic. It looks a lot like, well, it's done by Mercury Steam, which is the same people that did the remake of Metroid 2. So I know that game is in good hands. That also made me super excited, and I was like, I'm gonna play all the Metroid games before that game comes out. Fuck everything else. We're just gonna play Metroid. All right, we're gonna play a little game here real quick.
Chi-Chi, are you okay?
Trunks, is that you? Perfect timing. Could you take these things out for me?
Sure thing. It's not safe here, so stay back.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll scrap one of them.
What? Are you sure?
Of course. Nothing I can't handle.
Understood. Well, good luck fighting that thing.
Metroid binge streams? Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna play all of the games in one stream. When do I ever do that? Nate, have I ever played more than one game in a stream? Do you see how long it takes me to play games? Yep, one stream. All 4 previous 2D Metroid games. You got it. You know it. We're doing it. One stream. How else? One stream. Sorry, dude. It's fine. I don't know, like, if I knew how to speed run, yeah, man, one stream, absolutely. If I were a speedrunner, fuck yeah. What's the Neo sword attack? Let's do that. Stop it! Kill him with your sword. I don't know the Metroid games well enough to like go through them quickly. The first one, Jesus man, Metroid 1, that game's brutal. The first two, Metroid 1 and Metroid 2 on the Game Boy, they're kind of rough around the edges. Metroid 2 is not really a Metroidvania style game. It's a very linear, you know, beat this level kind of game. Whereas one you've got some exploration. Super Metroid, you've got exploration. Same in Fusion, you got exploration. There are those, and then there's the remake of Metroid Zero Mission, which is the remake of 1. And then you've got Metroid 2. I forget what the subtitle of the 3DS one is. So that's about 6 games that you could go through. Maybe. We'll try to get through a bunch of them. I wouldn't mind going back through and playing those games again. It's been a long time since I played Metroid 1, and a even longer time since I played Metroid 2. Well, and to be fair, most of the games aren't crazy long. Like, it's possible that maybe within like 8 hours you could beat Metroid 2, because I don't think that's a crazy long game. Metroid 1, it's easy to get lost in there, especially if you die. Dying in those games is super punishing, and trying to farm for health just sucks. But 3, I've beaten Super Metroid in one sitting before. That one's definitely doable. And Fusion and Zero Mission aren't super long games either. I don't know. I've never beaten the remake of 2. I've never beaten the remake of 2. I've only played a bit of it. But yeah, I mean, I mean, 6 games isn't terrible. I mean, that would probably take me like a month to go through all that. Maybe. Probably not even that long. Maybe like 2 weeks.
Ooh, that takes care of that. Hope Chi-Chi's okay.
Oh, Trunks, you finished too?
She made that look easy. That was amazing. Definitely Gohan's mother.
Well, there's a little trick to handling these things, and I just happen to know it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what brings you out here? You're not going to tell me? Well, I don't think there's much reason to doubt From Software. From Software has a pretty damn good track record. Think what you may about Dark Souls 2, it's still a damn good game. Since Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, the DLCs are good. Bloodborne is a shining beacon of amazingness. Same with Sekiro. They have a great track record going right now, and so I don't, and they've been mum about saying anything about the game, so they're getting their shit right, all their cats in order. I don't know if that's the same, but they're putting all their cats in order. The more I talk to people, the more people go, I like Dark Souls 2. It's a fucking good game. I don't know why Dark Souls 2 has this stigma of being a shitty game. It's different, but it's a really fucking good game. Yeah, it's good. Dark Souls 2 is freaking good. It's good. I don't get the negative stigma that it has on it. I don't understand it at all. When I played through it, I put in like 200 hours into that game. I beat Dark Souls 1 twice, but I mean, like, I didn't put that much time into it. Like Dark Souls 2, I put in like 200 hours into that game. Game's fucking awesome, and it's huge. There's so much to do in it. I love it. I love Dark Souls 2. I think it's great. So that track record from Software is stellar right now. So, I mean, I would have said the same thing about CG Project Red too, and we got Cyberpunk in a messed up state. So, I think that's a big lesson to the industry that, you know, you're going to get fucked over. And so I think people are going to take a harder look at least, I mean, video game developers have short-term memories, because I would have said the same thing about when Assassin's Creed Unity came out and that fucking travesty of a mess from Ubisoft. And I was like, developers will learn from this. They're not going to release things in a messy state anymore. And it was like 3 months later, another AAA game came out, and you were like, well, what the fuck happened to Dark Knight? The Dark Knight, whatever, Arkham Knight. Batman Arkham Knight. And you're like, oh god, see, now this is fucked up too. And you're like, you'd think they'd learn, but they don't. But hopefully people see Cyberpunk and go, all right, we can't do this. And From Software has been very quiet about saying anything about the game. They were waiting till it was in a good state to start to show things off, and they still haven't released a lot of details about it. So I think they're doing the right thing. Now, they said in January, but even if that gets pushed back further, I am perfectly fine with that. I want them to release it in the best way they possibly can. I'm excited for it. Super excited for it. Was also excited for a lot of other games. Cyberpunk was too hyped for people to not take a look at what not to do. I am still going to play Cyberpunk. At some point, we're going to play through Cyberpunk, because I think it's about as finished as it's going to be at this point. I was waiting for them to like iron out a lot of the kinks, and I think at this point I doubt that they're going to do much more. So I think I'm ready to delve into it. The game isn't that I've heard good things about it. Many good things about it. So I'm excited to jump into it. The only things that I've heard that were like negative were like bugs and stuff. I haven't heard really anything negative about the story or the gameplay or anything like that. I've just heard negative things about how broken the game is, and like sometimes the graphics being fucked up, bugs in the game. Not necessarily that the game isn't fun to play or that there aren't crazy and fun things to do in the game. So fuck the bugs and your PC shit when playing. That sucks. By the way, what brings you out here?
Oh, right. Well, you've been gone for a long time, so the Ox King was beginning to worry. I came to look for you.
You got me there.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for the trouble. This place is swarming with rogue robots. I was so busy dealing with them that I must have lost track of time.
Wait, you mean there were more?
You can see another one of them I beat over there.
I'm impressed.
You know, I haven't seen you in a while. What brings you to my neck of the woods?
Wanted to let you know that I've finally taken care of the androids.
Oh, I heard that you did, but it's great to hear it straight from you. I always knew you'd be able to destroy those monsters. I'm so proud of you.
Making me blush.
What do you say we head back so you can tell me all about it? You deserve a hero's meal, so I'll cook you dinner.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to an enjoyable meal together. That was one of the things that made me nervous as well. Was the fact that my computer's definitely showing its age now, and I was kind of nervous about like how optimized the game was. It was why I was a bit hesitant, but I can capture it from my laptop if I need to, if it doesn't run great. So I got options. But that was one of the big things that made me nervous, because it didn't seem to be optimized for anyone, and since I have a aging PC, I was kind of anxious about that. But I don't think it's going to get much better than the state that it's in right now. At least as far as I can tell, they had like a roadmap that said they were releasing, 2 big updates to fix things, and then the rest were going to just be small bug fixes. I don't know if that's still the plan for them. If they're going to release another big update, then I'll hold out. But when was the last time that you played, Nate? He spoke of the battles in the past, Goku's death, Gohan's struggle, and ultimately his victory. Upon hearing the world of the past has been saved, Chi-Chi and her father were awash with relief. And though this world was not as fortunate as the one Trunks spoke of, the two were happy to hear the good news. And then,
Okay, I'd better head back. Thank you so much for the meal. It was amazing.
be safe getting home.
I'm really sorry I brought up Gohan. I know you two still aren't over his death. It was insensitive of me to talk
Sure,
about.
that's okay.
What do you mean? Naturally we miss him, and hearing about him makes me miss him even more. But I'm a lot stronger than I look. While I'm sorry to hear Goku died in the past world as well, I feel a lot better knowing my Gohan avenged his father's death. He's still my son, even if he's not the son I know in this time. I'm so proud of him.
Right.
And besides, I'm extremely happy to see you've survived and grown to be so strong.
I haven't seen you this energetic in a long time, Chi-Chi.
Hi.
I've been heading into the mountains recently to keep my mind off Gohan's death, and having opponents to fight has been helpful too.
She's talking about those robots.
But hearing your story has finally put me at ease. Thank you, Trunks.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Given how close Gohan was with you and how much he's shaped you who you've become, you're like a son to me. So please, if you ever have the time, feel free to stop by.
Chi-Chi, I will. Thank you.
See ya.
Now off you go, Trunks. I look forward to hearing more of your fun
Understood.
stories.
Right, okay. Bye for now.
Where's her teeth? Just launched the game and it's better. Yeah, they did 2 big patches, and I think they've done 1 small one since March. That's the last one that I saw that they did. They were doing like small hotfix patches for a while.
Chi-Chi
But-
sure is a strong person. I can learn a lot from her.
I don't know. I think I may have deleted the game because I was running low on room on my C drive where I had it installed, and I think I ended up deleting it. So maybe that's why I haven't seen an update in a while. Oh, you're getting 90 instead of 60? I'll take 60 any day. I mean, I think that's what we're playing this at. I almost always turn on V-Sync because I get terrible screen tearing. Yeah. Hey, there's not a lot. Oh, they announced this game was coming to the Switch. They announced that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and the DLC were coming to the Switch. I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't know that it wasn't already on the Switch. I was like, well, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that was I would have said that was pretty doggone nifty. I was like, shit, I could definitely get behind that one. Oh, I got something over here. We're looking for some D orbs or whatever those things are called, because I've got one more technique to unlock.
That was lucky.
And if we can get that, we're gonna be living pretty. I think your computer's a bit better than mine, Nate, but D metal. I'm sorry, D metal. I need. How many do we have? I have 8. That's the perfect amount. That's exactly what we needed. All right. That's all that I was doing that for, was the D metal. Sweet. We can unlock our last technique, I think, unless they give us more, which they may. I remember when I got my... I remember when I got my 1080 and I was like, oh baby. I got the champion of computers. Oh shit. Now it's old. Now it's old. It's all limping around like me, like an old man. You gotta be someplace tomorrow early, so you're gonna head out. Take care. Alright, Nate. The 1080, I mean, yeah, it was the cream of the crop. I love my 1080. It was great. It was a good upgrade from a 970. And I always feel like skipping a generation in graphics cards, because usually the bump, while good, even though they've been a bit larger than they have in the past, I always like skipping a generation just to get that extra fidelity and length out of it. But I need to replace my entire computer. But take it easy, Nate. Thank you for stopping by and chatting with me. I appreciate it, homie. Get some great sleep. Have fun with your early morning tomorrow. Yuck. All right. And that means that we can now upgrade. Unfortunately, these things that I don't want. But that brings us into this. And this is, we want the guiding burning. All right, which one was that? Neo Shining Sword. Alright, fine. And we can... I can't afford the combo wombos! Aww. Not my fault. Well... Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait. I want to get those that extra combo stuff, so we'll just hold off a bit. All right, let's go check out story-oriented stuff and see if we got... Nope, we just have the looming threat. So there's 2 more, I think, optional things that we can do. Uh-oh. I'm in first-person view. What is this? I broke the game somehow. That's kind of cool. I done borked the game. You're not supposed to be able to... unless Trunks is invisible. Maybe Trunks is invisible. You're not supposed to be able to play the game like this. I'm a Trunks. I'ma tell you what I'ma do. First person Dragon Ball mod. You know, I've experienced, I think it was 2 crashes. I don't think it was more than that. I think it was just 2 crashes. It's silly that we're in first person though. I can't, like, there's no way to get out of this. Like, I'm kind of stuck. Stuck like Chuck. Who's Chuck and why is he stuck? But I'm stuck like Chuck. Alright, hold on. No! No. Haha! Alright, maybe... No! Go there. Maybe... Once we reload, we won't be in first-person mode anymore. Or load a new zone in. That'll fix it. Yeah. Done. Duh. Amazing gameplay. Totes fixed the game. What I'ma do with all these fancy earrings? Huh? Huh? Am I gonna wear them? I mean, I totally would. I got no problem with that. I totally wear an earring. Doesn't Trunks already have earrings? Trunks is the kind of guy that has earrings, right? Just look at his face. He doesn't have earrings. He's not cool enough to have earrings. He's the kind of guy to have earrings, though. You should give him an earring or two. Like, I mean, nothing completes the edgy look like earrings. Earrings always, you like look at somebody and you're like, yeah. You're an earring kind of person, and you see earrings and you're like, yeah. Because, yeah. For some reason, yeah. Oh, there's another orb. Orb. I don't care about the collectible things, but
This looks good.
the orb thing. Book for grown-ups. What's a book for grown-ups? Alright, let's let's go talk to our Supreme Master guy. Let's get our save on. And let's go, I guess, do the last episode, or start the last episode, or whatever the hell's gonna happen here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. It's the other side of Capsule Corp. I'm an idiot. What's new? Hiya, hiya, hiya.
Have you accomplished all that you needed to? Ready to travel to the land of the Kais?
No.
Yes, I'm ready to leave.
Oh,
I'm very glad to hear that, Trunks.
I'm Trunks.
I'm Trunks.
So, how do we get to the land of the Kais?
Kibito here will be taking us to the sacred land. Now then, Kibito, if you would be so kind.
Supreme Kai, I must admit that I'm uneasy about letting a mortal step foot in such a sacred place. But if you command it...
I'm getting the feeling this guy doesn't like me.
Now, stand by my side.
Okay.
Dude,
Okay,
Kibito's huge.
we're off.
Kai Kai?
Kai Kai. Bibbidi, Bobbidi, and Boo?
What? Is this instant transmission?
Indeed, it's a special technique of Kibito's. Welcome to the sacred land of the Kais, Trunks.
So, this is the land of the Kais. It kind of looks like Earth.
This place is a holy world which not only mortals, but even the Kais and other gods themselves are not permitted to enter. You should feel honored.
Oh, I see.
That mortal outfit of yours does a disservice to this esteemed world.
What?
Huh?
Fuck you. You got some scrubby ass clothes on.
Wow.
It suits you, Trunks.
You really think so? It's kind of hard to move in this.
Now then, allow me to once again explain why we've asked you to come here. As I mentioned to you back on Earth, we will have you learn to wield the legendary sword of this land. That is none other than the Z-Sword, a legendary weapon that has never been wielded before.
You mean no one's ever used it before? Then how am I supposed to learn to use it?
First, let's have you take a look at what we're talking about. Follow me.
Like how he just repeated what he said. A sword that's never been used for. You mean it's never been used? Yeah.
This blade thrust into the ground here is the Z-Sword. To the best of my knowledge, no one has been able to remove the blade from its rocky prison.
Okay, so that's what you meant by never been wielded. So, how will this sword help us once it's out? Is its blade extremely sharp or something?
Legends say you will be imbued with immense power. Perhaps even enough to destroy the infamous Majin Buu. For eons this has remained. Neither I nor countless other Supreme Kais could remove this remarkable sword. So as a mortal, you will most certainly fail.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see for ourselves. Here goes. Damn, it won't budge. Okay, let's try this.
Oh my!
This is what a Super Saiyan can do? What incredible power you have! How could a mere mortal possess this?
Dude, this is how you get a hemorrhoid.
It's no use. Several Supreme Kais before you have tried and failed to remove it. There's no chance you could ever succeed. No.
He's gonna poop polyps.
He did it!
What? I don't believe this.
Tell us, Trunks, how does it feel to wield the legendary Z-Sword?
I've been fighting with a sword for a long time, but this sword doesn't really feel all that special.
Is that so? Perhaps if you spend more time with the blade, you can eventually draw out its latent power.
Well, he should familiarize himself with the sword in combat.
Indeed.
Wait a minute. This sword is extremely heavy. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to fight using this thing. Could we maybe hold off on the training? I need some time to get used to wielding it.
What? Such a disrespectful request.
Wait, Kibito. Trunks is well within reason to request that much. It might be prudent for him to get comfortable with the blade first.
Very well. See to it you do not put off your training for long.
Right.
Seems Kibito has taken on the role of instructor here.
Oh, wait, what?
Wow!
I am truly at a loss for words. I never imagined you'd be able to so freely wield the Z-Sword in such a short amount of time.
It's
A
a
most
short time.
impressive feat.
It took some effort, but I think I can wield it like any other sword now.
Supreme Kai, should we perhaps move on to the training at this juncture?
What's a short amount
I
of time?
think we can. What do you think, Trunks?
8 years?
So,
month?
what exactly are we going to do for the training? Am I just going to spar with you, Kibito?
That should suffice. Let's begin.
Wait. I think I'd like to gauge Trunks' ability and his technique with the Z-Sword. What do you think?
What? You want to fight me yourself?
I'm sorry, but you, the Supreme Kai, intend to fight?
Isn't he weak?
It'll be fine. In fact, I'm quite looking forward to the fight. After all, we'll get to learn more about Trunks and the Z-Sword itself.
Understood. If that's how you feel, then it would be an honor to fight you.
Now, please don't hold anything back.
I thought the Supreme Kai was pretty doggone weak.
Okay. Time to put this Z-Sword to the test. Here I come!
I want to properly gauge your power.
This is it! Feels like forever since I fought with a sword.
I think you're doing quite well.
is incredible. There's still more where that came from. Just you wait. Okay, here we go.
Oh, he angry.
What?
What?
Incredible. Now it's my turn. Okay, here we go.
What? He's invincible.
How's this?
This is unbelievable. Touching the hardest metal in the world. Let's see how you handle it. I never imagined you possessed this much power.
And once I mastered this sword, I should be even stronger.
Oh no! What's the matter?
All right.
You going easy on me?
Well, maybe a little, since you're a god. But I'm going full power now.
Let's leave your training here for now, shall we? I'm afraid I won't be able to keep up much longer.
Ass.
Magnificent! Your power and abilities far exceed anything we could have imagined. I'm confident our decision to choose you was the right one, Trunks.
Thank you. But I still don't feel much power coming from the sword.
Perhaps you still need more practice. Hopefully something will change if we give it more time.
Trunks, your training is showing results. You, the wielder of the Z-Sword, should have what it takes to draw out the blade's power.
Right. I'll do what I can.
Actually, given what I was able to glean from our sparring match, it seems we aren't suitable training partners for you. We've underestimated you. In a good way. Someone of your caliber deserves stronger opponents.
That means a lot coming from someone like you.
You'll no doubt get much more out of your training if you're up against someone much stronger.
We meeting
Yeah,
Beerus?
I guess you're right.
As it stands now, there is no one in this land any stronger than we are. If fighting with us is not sufficient for your purposes, then you will have to train within your own mind.
Ah,
There,
imagination.
You should be able to conjure any sort of powerful opponent and reflect on their technique. However, that sort of exercise has its limits.
Okay.
That's it. That's exactly it, Kibito.
Huh?
What? What do you mean?
I'll peer into your mind, then take whomever you envision and project them back more clearly into your mind. If all goes well, it should appear as though that person is actually right in front of you.
Wow, that's amazing.
And stupid.
A wonderful idea, Supreme Kai. You've outdone yourself again.
Well, shall we get started then? Just go ahead and imagine someone with whom you'd like to spar.
Your mom. I mean, my mom. Okay, your mom. To go between Earth and the land of Kai's, you'll need Kibito's help. Speak to him to travel between the two locations. You cannot travel between Earth and the land of Kai's via the world map.
A training partner, huh?
That's dumb.
Someone really strong would be the most effective for improving as a fighter.
Alright, let's see if there's any, No, there's no... There's no nothing. So why would I want to go to Earth? Earth. Earth. I don't think that there's any... Holy shit. There's a lot of new stuff. Holy fuck, this game. Holy shit. Where am I supposed to get all these goddamn D medals from? Like... What the fuck? I'm sure there's D medals around here somewhere. I don't think those are D medals. I think these are just items. I don't know. Is that what a D medal looks like, or an item? Kind of like rainbow swirly? It's a D medal. Okay. Well, at least I know what they look like. So then that's an item. And not a D medal. That's an item. Right? No. That's D medal. Oh man, I need like 8 fucking thousand. Where am I supposed to get all of them? This game. 8,000's a big ass number. I can't even count that high. Also, I'm not allowed to count that high. The last time I counted that high, I got in trouble. Alright, one of them isn't supposed to be a D medal, I thought.
There's so much energy in this.
Ah, that one's blue, so that's not going to be a D medal. Right, alright.
Great. I should be able to use
So,
this.
I'll get 5 from doing whatever the game wants me to do. Which, I guess that's nice, but... How do I get the other 8 billion other ones that I need? Okay. How do you explain that? This area is not big, so we can explore it pretty quickly. It's nice that it's got this indicator thing. The only downside is you can see some things through walls, but you can't see like the collectible shit through walls. That's kind of disappointing. On the plus side, the music's very calm. You know, I was thinking about smacking babies earlier. Now I just want to hug them. The concern really isn't orbs right now. Mainly getting stupid, meaningless trash. Hey kid, heard you like collecting trash. Oh, that's probably one. That one has a different glow to it. That one's pulsing. The other ones don't pulse quite like that. I'm going to assume that that's a D metal. Alright, that's nice. Wonder what happens. They normally tell you, oh, you can't go on the world map right now. Only Kabuto can take you there. Thanks. Only Kabuto can take you there. But what if I didn't want Vito? No, why can't we get the magical powers to do magical things? Where's Trunks' magic powers? Everyone else gets cool magic powers. Let's need some magic powers. All right. So, I take back just about everything I said about this game. This DLC. This DLC is way more elaborate than I thought it was going to be. Way more.
I was lucky enough to find this.
Now, granted, some of the stuff that I'm doing here is clearly optional.
I should be able to use
We don't
Great.
need
I should be able to use this. Great.
To-
I should be able to use this. Great. I should be able to use this.
to level up Trump. We don't need to do that, but they give like 5. Why? Why just one? One of them should have like 19 of them. and then I can be a happy boy.
Ain't it great when things are going your way? Hey, hey. Ba 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 da ba da ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba da.
I'm a happy boy. Happy boy. I'm just going around the edges here real quick just to see if there's anything, you know. Oot and a boot. Up. It's a good place to go, right? Alright, too high, too high, too high. Ah, that's how we get in trouble. Is music, you know what it does? It makes me want to take a goddamn nap. I don't want to nap right now. It needs to be more energetic. Now, I'm all about the peacefulness. Keep the peace, but also keep the awake. Aha.
Let's go a bit faster.
Shh, Trunks. No. You
Great.
speed demon, you.
Should be able to use
You
this.
speed demon, you. No, there's no goddamn way I'm ever going to be able to tell if we got all the orbs. So, there is that. I think the map kind of gives you an idea of how many orbs are out in the world. At least I'm pretty sure it does. Pretty sure. Oh, well, there's a cave over there that I want to hit up, but also, this is right here. So,
Great. I should
Gerda.
be able to use this. I can't believe I
Gerda.
was lucky enough to find this.
Oh boy, am I so lucky.
Ah, man, why isn't it porn?
Oh boy, what are we gonna do? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We'll check up on top after we bust this thing open. Level 45. I got that.
Great.
I got level
I should
45.
be able to use this.
What the hell are you shooting at,
Great.
homie?
I should be able to use this. Great. I should be able to use this.
I don't
I
understand
was lucky enough to
how
find this.
this thing aims. I don't think it's aiming
Should
right.
Be able to use this.
It's broken. It's a lot of training manuals. I think that would give me levels. Levels. Love the
Great. I
levels.
should be able to use this.
No, but I'll take some of that dough. Come and get some of
There's so
this.
much
Come
energy
and
in
get
this.
some of this. Alright, that will be our next destination, I guess. But just in casey him. Nope. Okay. Looked like there was something over there, but yep. I assumed at the top of this hill there was also something here. Oh, and then there's a nice little lakey poo over here too.
There's so much energy in this.
I'll never be able to control it.
Hold on, I'll put it in my
Great.
pants real
I should
quick.
be able to use this. I can't believe I was lucky enough to
Hold
find
on.
this. Yup.
Hold on. I need to put it in my pants real quick. I don't understand. So after streaming yesterday and screaming like all the different Dragon Ball characters, how the hell do voice actors not go hoarse? How is that? How is that possible? How can you keep up, especially with voices like Trunks, where his voice is intentionally scratchy? Oh my god, man! Like, how does that not just absolutely murder your vocal cords?
I can't believe I was lucky enough to find this.
I mean, some people have a natural rasp to their voice, so I'm sure that that helps with voicing certain things, but I know for a fact some people don't, and they do voice characters that have raspy voices. I don't know how you do that without, like, destroying yourself, man. My vocal cords were...
Great. I should
They
be
was...
able to use this.
They was singing the blues yesterday after the stream.
There's so much energy in this.
They were like, yo, Cereal, you do that shit again, I'm gonna punch you in the dick. And here I am doing it again. So I'm gonna have to punch myself in the dick later. Which I am not looking forward to. But hey, a promise is a promise.
There's so
It's
much
a bad
energy in this.
promise. It's a self-harm promise. But I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not. Maybe. Probably. No.
I can feel power surging through me. There's so much energy in this.
I like how Trunks has 2 lines of dialogue for this. You know what? Maybe sometimes everyone picks something up. They don't have to say something. I don't know. I remember back in the day when voice acting was newish to video games. Newish.
Power surging through me.
You know, like the Sega CD, TurboGrafx CD kind of era, where it was just like, oh, we could put voice dialogue in games. All right, that's pretty cool. And of course, I thought, hell yeah, voice acting in games. This is great. Most of it was not good. Some was all right, but a lot of games fell into that trap of like overuse of like dialogue options, and I kind of feel that we're there in this game. Like, not every unique item needs the characters to comment on something. It's nice to hear something every once in a while, you know, but our character also only has
surging through me. There's so much energy in this.
2 lines of dialogue that he repeats over and over and over.
I can feel power surging through me.
Which is
I should be able to use this.
I destroyed
can't
that.
believe I was lucky enough to find this.
Hell out of that.
Yup, there's so much
And while
energy in
yes,
this.
I am glad that Trunks prattles on about stuff, I also hate it. I also hate it a lot. Maybe if he said a couple of other things, just I'm not asking for a billion, just a billion, you know, just a billion. I honestly don't remember where I started looking, but we have to have quite a few D medals at this point. There may be like 1 or 2 left around here, so we'll just do a quick look-a-reno around the inner area, because I didn't really do that. But we've got to have like 10 or so, right? 22. All right, we can get 2 new powers. That's good. We'll go look through and see what we can unleash. It looked like there is an ultimate technique, a limit break, whatever that was called. I think we'll try to grab that one. And be another or two. You know, it was nice. There were a bunch of medals just lying around over here. So this was actually a nice little area to like survey and go through pretty quickly. I can dig that. Like that. Made me happy. I was kind of hoping that there'd be another rock or two that we could bust up, but it does not appear that way. Yeah, I don't know how voice actors, I mean, there must be techniques and stuff that you can use and things that can help alleviate.
The breeze up here is great.
That shit is hardcore. Especially when you're doing things that really push your voice. Like things that are semi-unnatural. I'm running towards it? What are we running towards? Maybe there's another breakable wall somewhere. What? What am I looking for then? Here? No, behind me? I don't know what direction we're trying to. Oh my god, here we go. Oh, this is nice.
Feel power surging through me.
Yeah, anytime I see crystals, I know it's someplace I haven't been, so that's good. Alright, well,
I can't believe I was lucky enough to
I
find
think
it.
I had one.
Great.
I have no idea
I should
how
be
he
able to use
shoots
this.
the ground. I think
I
I
can
had
feel
one
power
when I
surging
came
through
in
me.
here.
Ha, ha.
I'm pretty sure I had just one. And we have 24. There might be like 2 more out there somewhere. Like if there were 25 here, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not gonna go too crazy. We'll do a couple quick more look-see-loos, and then we'll go over to train a little bit. Couple more look-see-loos. Everyone likes a good look-see-loo. I want to fly towards the middle. I keep flying away from the middle. Oh, maybe. I don't think so. I think if there was something there, we might have already checked it out, but a lot of the hilltops had stuff on it. Some big words there. Alright, I'm not seeing much of anything else.
The breeze up here is great.
Okay, Trunks. Gosh. Always being so positive. I love it.
There's so much energy in this.
Yep. A lot of energy in it, Trunks. A lot of energy. Yeah, I think we're good. As I keep looking around. Yeah, I think we're good. You good? I'm good. Alright. Yeah, let's go. If I could have picked up one more, that would have been great, because I get 5 D medals from this next thing, but challenge. Alright. Yeah, let's jump in. Let's see what we can grab here. Alright. Well, we can't get the super... I need to learn Finish Buster level 3. I don't have Finish Buster. Level 58. Upgrade. That's 15. Holy crap. Upgraded from the Super Masenko. This user surpasses conventional limits for a decisive one-hit super attack. I actually don't want either of these. I actually don't want either of those. Neo Shining Sword into Super Shining Sword. I don't want, or Super Dive Bomb Slash Kick. I actually don't want either of those. The Limit Breaker Masenko, maybe. The Finish Buster, I'm not a big fan of. Limit Breaker Burning Attack, though. Now that's up my alley. I don't know what the prerequisites for it are. Oh, 65. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. Let's, I don't actually want those other techniques. We'll probably end up picking them up, but let's see what we got for Trunks here. Can I zoom out? Yeah, we keep extending. That's cool. I keep thinking we're getting towards the end, and it's like, but wait, there's more. So we can get the Limit Break Masenko, but we can't go down there. Here's the Finish Buster, which we're going to have to do to get down to Limit Break Burning Attack. That kind of sucks. Okay. And Super Shining Sword and Dive Bomb Slash Kick, they're kind of on their own path. But it looks like we have to go down here to get Limit Breaker Burning Attack. So, I don't want to learn any more Finish Buster. I really don't. I really don't. Alright, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. Let's go continue the story. Where are we going? Where are you guys? There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm good.
What?
Yeah, I want to head back to Earth. Why did we head back to Earth, you say? I don't know. I honestly don't know. The game was like, prepare for shit. We could go look through areas for more D medals. I'm not going to do that right now.
The city's looking more like its old self.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if there was a way to, like, check out and see if there was stuff here. No? I'm not going to go looking around or anything like that. Let's just go back.
Very well.
I just didn't know if I went back to our time since we had done something, if that would have advanced, you know, another side quest. Doesn't look like it. I don't like it.
So, have you thought of a good training partner?
Totally. It's Gohan.
Yes, I'm ready. The strong person I'd like to fight is him.
Him? That's not a person. Stop being mysterious. It's baby Gohan.
Wow. It's Gohan. It's really him.
Now then, Trunks, try to remember how this person fought and spar with him.
Sure, I'll see what I can do. Incredible. He's just as powerful as he was when I saw him fight back then.
Haha, stupid Gohan.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. So
Ow.
this is
Ow.
Gohan's power.
You're a cheating old... Oh, cheating kid. You old punk. Alright, I'm gonna shoot you with the stupid explosion again. I dodged! I was in the midst of dodging. Also, I can't see. Oh! I don't know what he hit me with, but I hit him with some shit. Dude, it's so good. It's the only thing I need.
Thanks for the help, Gohan.
Pushover. 6,000 orbs?
It seems your training session was much more productive than when you fought me. Kibito and I weren't able to draw out any of the power you just displayed.
Oh, no problem. You were a big help, Supreme Kai. I wouldn't have been able to spar with Gohan like that if it wasn't for you.
This Gohan you imagined, he appeared to be a child. What sort of person was he exactly?
In this world, he was my master. But in another world, he was the one who saved Earth. Unfortunately, the Gohan in this world has long since passed away. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here, and our world would still be in turmoil. I want to be strong like him. In fact, I need to be even stronger than he was.
I see. While it is certainly a shame that Gohan can't be here with us, I'm grateful we have you as this world's next savior. We know the entire universe are counting on you. You're our last hope.
Last hope? What a strange coincidence. Gohan actually said the same thing to me before he died.
Oh, it's no coincidence. Gohan was right to place his faith in you, and I will do the same, Trunks.
Several days later. I still don't understand what they meant by a while later. Like, what was it, like 20 minutes later, and then he was able to swing the blade? I don't... Where's the Supreme Elder Kai? He's super efficient.
Well done, Trunks. It seems you've truly mastered your technique with the Z-Sword.
Thanks to you, Supreme Kai. I wouldn't have been able to make this much progress on my own. Seriously. If I'm being honest, though, I feel like I've really only gotten an arm workout out of this.
To think that the first to properly wield the Z-Sword would be nothing more than a simple mortal. How strange.
Also
Now
not
then,
Gohan.
Trunks, let's finish up your training. This here is Kachin, said to be the hardest metal in the universe. Go ahead and try to slice it with the Z-Sword.
You got it. Okay. Throw it when you're ready.
Supreme Kai, it's Babidi. It has started. He's begun to make a move on Earth.
What?
The time has finally come.
Let's make our way back to Earth, Trunks. As long as you have the Z-Sword, you should be able to stop Majin Buu's revival.
Right. Could you give me my old clothes back before we leave?
I think you look quite nice in those, but very well. Kibito, if you would.
As you wish, Supreme Kai.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Pull those pants up, Trunks.
I feel more like myself in these clothes.
Now then, to Earth. Kai Kai.
Pull those pants up real good, like. Real good. I wonder, are we gonna fight, oh, what's the devil dude's name?
This
Broccoli.
energy. What is this evil energy?
This power, it's unbelievable.
Is this Majin Buu's energy?
No, Majin Buu hasn't been released yet. This energy most likely belongs to Babidi and his minions. But it's only a matter of time before they release Majin Buu. We have to stop them before they can do that.
I like how we're fighting Boo. This is cool.
I've Never felt energy this wicked. We have to stop Bobbity and his minions.
I think this is a new area, too. Oh, that didn't say any D medals. We need all the D medals we can get, right? The music got all peaceful.
This looks good. I can sense a great evil energy. This is nothing like when I fought the androids.
In the carrot? You can sense an evil energy from that carrot? I totally sense all evil energy coming from all carrots.
This looks good.
Carrots are indeed pure evil. Pure evil.
There's so much energy in this.
Capsule? Whatever, I want these fish too.
This looks good.
And this. What's this?
There's so much energy in this.
That's a bunch of shit to grab. Now, why would you land?
I can feel
No
power
one hit
surging
the
through me.
idiot land button. I hit the idiot land button, didn't I? What? You can do that? That was cool. Also, I didn't want to do that. There's so much I don't remember from this game. So much. That's a D medal, right? Damn. We need all them D medals. That's how you tell. It's got swirly shit on it. The D medals have swirly shit on it. I've now learned. They got curls for swirls. Swirls for curls. Did it. Beautiful. Upsy doodle, trunksy poodle.
That was lucky.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these fresh recipes, but I didn't really use cooking in the main game. I don't really plan on using it here. It felt like cooking was cheating,
I think we can catch fish here.
and I'm not a cheater. Also, it's not cheating, but it took way too long, and I'm too impatient of a dumbass to wait around for that shit to like collect stuff and all that. I mean, we picked stuff up, but I didn't care enough. That's my problem. I like running by and grabbing shit. That makes me feel good on the inside. That's a lot of D medals. Hold on. I meant to look at the map, but well, I thought something listed like the D medals in the area. I could 8 out of 30. It does. 13 out of 40. 17 out of 40. 8 out of 25. I knew one of them listed the D medal, so it's right above the name of where we are. I thought it did. So we've got plenty to go with searching and a looking. creeping and a creeping when creeping and creep.
I can feel power surging through me.
Huzzah! Power!
There's so much energy in this.
Energy. Energy. Energy.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot this porcupine right in its face. I'ma take your meats, bitch! Huh? You can do nothing to me, cause I stole your marble dino meat. I think I just tap the A button too often. I think that's my big problem. I think that's just what I do. I go around and I tap the A button. Stop tapping the damn A button so much, you donut.
Okay, they look pretty weak.
Don't be a donut, you donut. Level 50. I'll break that shit in my sleep with my hands tied in my mouth. Why do you shoot the ground so much?
I was lucky enough to find this. I can't believe I was lucky enough to find this. I can't believe I was lucky enough to find this.
I think Trunks is lucky. Trunks is one lucky chap. A very lucky chap. What's down here? What is this? What are these glowy things?
Great! I should be able to use this. I can't believe I was lucky enough to find this.
You don't say.
I should be able to use this. I can't believe I was lucky enough to find this. Great! I should be able to use this.
Punch more trees. Also talk about your luck, Trunks. I like hearing about your luck. Alright, where the hell am I going? Oh, I bet you it's right here.
Okay, they look pretty weak.
Cause, duh. Got a giant light shaft coming out of it.
That Bobbity?
Those. No, neither of them are Bobbity.
Company. There is absolutely no way we're letting you get past the two of us.
Be on your guard. Both of them are under the control of Bobbity's mind magic.
What?
Supreme Kai, that creature, is that...
The demon beast Yakon. I can't believe Bobbity has that kind of creature on his side.
Demon Beast Yakon?
That's right. He's an unbelievably powerful creature, feared the universe over. As I mentioned before, Bobbity uses his magic to control and assemble strong fighters. They're very dangerous.
Okay, understood. Don't worry, Supreme Kai. I'll take care of them on my own. With the training I've received from you, as well as the power of the Z-Sword, I should be able to defeat them.
Trunks, wait!
If I can't manage to take care of these two, I can't expect to survive the fight ahead. Oh, and also, I'm itching to put all of that training to the test.
Itchy
Supreme
training.
Kai.
I understand. We'll place our trust in you, Trunks.
You get bed bugs or something?
Yes. You want to take us on all by your lonesome? We're Lord Bobbity's elite, you know. You're in real trouble now.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Let's do this!
Um.
First, I'm going to defeat you two, and then I'm going to take out Bobbity.
What an idiot!
I'll crush you.
I mean, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
I'm told people fear you, but I can't imagine why. I have to beat these two, and fast. I don't have time to waste on them.
If you're going to beat us, then do it already!
I did.
Give it up already.
That made me happy. That made me happy.
What? What's so funny?
You idiot. As we speak, Lord Babbity's already reviving Majin Buu.
What do you mean?
You're done for.
What?
Supreme Kai, I can sense a wicked energy in another location. How did we not notice it before?
These two, they increase their own evil energy to distract us.
No,
Evil
they
energy.
intended to stall us, and we fell right into their trap. Be that as it may, I don't sense Majin Buu's energy, so we still have time. Let's get going.
The wicked energy is coming from over there. Hurry, Trunks.
That's a new kind of energy. The evil energy. All right. I like evil.
This is bad. I can't believe they were just a diversion.
How dare they diversion me? Do they
We
not
have to.
know who I am? Wait, what's this guy's name? Trucks? Trucks? Trucks. Trucks. His name is Trucks.
Evil energy.
I can feel power surging through me. There's so much energy in this.
Evil energy.
Where did I come from? I don't even know how I got here. It just like plopped me down over here. Where the fuck did we? That'll do
They
it.
look pretty weak.
I know they're pretty strong. I know. All right, let's not go back through there. Let's not do that. It's counterintuitive, right? Counterintuitive.
To think this place was once filled with people. I can feel power surging through me. Great. I should be able to use this.
What's a people?
There's so much energy in this. Yup.
What's a people? And where is a people? And how do I continue to people? Oh, that's a lot of D medals here. That's good. I'm gonna blow up your car. It won't let me! Piece of shit! Kick it! Punch it! Trunks! Destroy it! I am highly offended that this game would not let me punch holes in that young lady's car.
I can feel power surging through
That
me.
is not how video games are supposed to be played. They are supposed to be played with wanton, what's the word I'm looking for? Destruction. I can blow up rusty cars, but I can't blow up well-maintained cars. I take offense to that. I'll fuck that dude.
Okay, they look pretty weak.
I stole his graham crackers. That guy was like, yo, B, those are my graham crackers. And I went, well, they're in my
They
mouth,
look pretty weak.
bitch. That's how I stole the graham cracker. Don't tell Poirot.
That was lucky.
The great graham cracker caper
That was lucky.
of 2021. Perpetrated by ye old cereal. I can't see those red ones.
This looks good.
Like when they're glowing, I can see it, but I got no idea where the hell they are.
This looks good.
Anal punch. Anal punch. Anal punch. It's so hard to see the red there.
This looks good.
Oh, this looks
That
good.
was lucky.
Looks good in
This
my
looks
mouth.
good. That was lucky.
Yeah, those aren't the things that I want. Neither of those are things that I want. Where is the thing
I can
that I
feel power
want?
surging through me.
Right there. That's the thing. That's why we came over here, was for the metal. It would actually be really nice if the game had like a better way to detect the metals as well. Like, I don't know,
This looks good.
a metal detector of a kind of sort. A metal detector, some might call it. Metal detector. Premium fish eggs. Oh my god.
There's so much
If
energy
I
in this.
haven't,
I can feel power
if
surging through
I
me.
haven't, oh my, I don't know. I don't know how this got up. We were playing trivia tonight, and the host is from the great state of Ohio. Ohio. So make for that as you will. If you're from Ohio,
This looks good.
Ohio.
That was lucky.
And she brought up eggs.
This looks good.
And she was like, I was having an argument with friends earlier, and they had different names for their eggs, so settle this bet for me. What do you call dippy eggs? And I was like, the fuck did you just say? Dippy eggs? Did you just say something about my mama? I don't know what that is you just said, but that sounds like fighting words to me. And
so much
I
energy
take
in this.
great offense to whatever it is you just said. Dippy
I
eggs.
was lucky enough to find this. I can feel
She was
power
like, yeah,
surging
you dip
through
your
me.
toast in the eggs. And I went,
Be able to use
it's
this.
raw fucking egg. You can't dip your toast in eggs. Wait, what? Like, you can put eggs on your toast. You can't dip. Have you been eating raw eggs? like, are you training for a boxing match? Is your name Rocky Balboa?
That was lucky.
I've never heard of this thing, so apparently runny eggs or something like sunny side up or a fried egg where the yolk is still runny. I'm assuming it's sunny side up. But apparently somewhere in the Midwest, those weirdos call it dippy eggs. What the fuck? Dippy
What could
eggs?
this hole be? What could that hole be?
I went in the hole.
Wow, look at the size of that hole.
Okay.
Okay,
What
they
I
look
said
pretty
to your mom. Ooh, got him, Charles. Alright, I see where we have to go. I just wanted to get some D orbs. How many do we have? 44? Yeah, some of those things are pretty expensive, so I wanted to make sure that
I can still fight.
there's such a long refraction period after you fire something. You just sit there like a sucker.
This is it.
like a sucker. Alright, I guess we can go fight some shit. Let's go make our way over there. I had never heard of the term dippy eggs before. Also, I've never once seen somebody dip their toast in eggs. I've had fried eggs with runny yolks, and I've had sunny side up eggs. I'm not the biggest fan of sunny side up. I'll take a fried egg over sunny side up. I don't know why. I feel like the egg still isn't like quite cooked yet, and I don't want to spend the rest of my day in the bathroom hacking up a lung. Hacking up an intestine.
This looks good. That was lucky.
I've had salmonellas before. The salmonellas sucks. Nobody should want the salmonellas. Nobody should want the salmonellas. Wow, that was a lot of boards.
That was lucky.
When I cook eggs, I cook them right and make them runny for my dippy eggs. What the fuck, man? Dippy eggs. I still can't get over that. Some grown-ass person, some grown-ass adult was like, what should we call this? And someone else was like, dippy eggs! And they were like, yep, that's what we'll call them. Dippy eggs.
I can feel power surging through me.
An adult made that decision. And then people were like,
This looks good.
I agree with this.
That was lucky.
What's a name for like something childish we eat on like a regular basis? You hear the name and you're like, yeah, it's delicious, but that's a dumb name.
Be able to use this. I can't believe I was lucky enough to find this.
I honestly can't think of something off the top of my head.
Okay, they look pretty weak.
Perfectly honest. Something that's childish in name, like ice cream, but ice cream isn't really childish per se.
Okay, they look pretty weak.
Ah, there is stuff over here. Alright, we'll go over here and grab shit. Oh, and there's a wall thing. That was tough. That was tough. You guys should do that again. I mean, you guys should not do. You should totally do that again for me. Just like gather up in like one huddled mass.
I can feel power surging through me.
Wait, I'm stuck. What about you randomly get stuck on things? It's great.
There's so
Great.
much
It's
energy
great.
in this.
It's great.
I can feel power surging through me.
I'm supposed to be doing shit, and here I am out just like meandering about, taking my time. I mean, what's really gonna happen? Majin Buu comes back to life and I have to fight him? Well, I'm gonna have to do it anyways.
I should be able to use this.
A popsicle. Nope. It's just kind of like a cutie marootie. That's not a thing that you eat. I made that up. Hello Kitty. Can you eat Hello Kitty? I don't think Hello Kitty comes in edible form. Alright, let's go do the I'm tired of looking around for the D orbs. We're eventually D medals. the medals. Oh, but there's something here.
Okay, they look pretty weak.
All right. Pokataru, hello. How are you doing this evening? What's up, man? How goes your Tuesday?
I should be able to use this. I can't believe I was lucky enough to find this.
Did you know that there was more in this game than I
Okay,
anticipated?
they look pretty weak.
Because I didn't. There's a lot more in this game than I realized, which is great. There's so much more. We're still playing the game. Like after like 10 hours, I'm still playing the game, which is ludicrous. This DLC is way larger than I thought it was gonna be. Like, we got credits, and then the game was like, but wait, you bitch, there's more. And then I was like, say what? There's more. And then we kept playing.
This looks good.
And then there keeps being more. I'm like, say what? That's a lot more. I'm also kind of stalling here because we've been looking around. The DLC's been really cool. A lot more happening than I thought there would be. All right, any orbs around that we can put our mouth on? No mouth orbs. All right, let's go down over here then.
What a strange energy. Is it him?
And see,
So you finally found me.
Gerby.
Bobbity.
Wait, that small creature's the wizard Bobbity? Then who's the larger guy with him?
Deborah, what is the king of the demon realm doing here?
That's what I called him.
The worlds
Grubby.
all seem to have gathered.
Deborah.
Dabura.
This guy, he feels way stronger than Perfect Cell.
My apologies, Trunks. I wasn't aware Bobbity ensnared such a powerful foe.
We should be okay for now.
Oh,
Majin Buu
dear.
hasn't been released yet. There is still hope left.
Indeed, I seem to require just a bit more energy to bring Boo into this world. No matter, though, I will be gathering that energy now.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh my. Well, I suspected you would try to stop me. Deborah, what should we do about these pests,
I can think of no better way to celebrate Majin Buu's revival than to destroy them gloriously with my demonic power.
Lovely! Have at it then, and make it extra flashy.
Yes, my lord.
I'll store the energy produced from the damage you take from Deborah to help revive Majin Buu. And it's only a matter of time before I have enough to release him. At full power!
This is not good. If we take too much damage, we'll only further contribute to Majin Buu's revival.
Then that means we just need to take this guy out fast and prevent Bobbity from gathering enough energy.
I suppose that's true, but
We have no other choice if we want to stop Majin Buu from being released.
I'm worried Deborah might be a bit more than you can handle. I'll assist you as best I can.
Supreme Kai, if you will fight, then so will I.
Oh, shit.
Vito, it might be better if you stood by for now.
Yes, Supreme Kai, as you command.
Ready for this, Trunks?
Yes.
Do you honestly think you can win?
No.
You're nothing but fools. I'll eradicate you in an instant.
Slaughter then, Deborah.
Yes.
Dabura.
His energy is overwhelming, but I can't let it intimidate me.
Oh, look at Trunks all big and
I
sexy.
have to do this. For Earth. I don't care you're the king of some evil world. I'm going to stop you.
Allow me to at least commend your spirit.
Devore is far more dangerous. Watch yourself.
Far more dangerous than what?
He's still sealed in his air.
I've been gathering energy for 10 years. I'll get that time to waste.
You possess a respectable amount of strength to push me this far. But your true struggle starts now.
Persevere, I'm gonna beat you. Trunks, are you all right?
That was not a dodge.
We're still fine for now, but be careful.
Okay.
There's more to a Demon King's power than this.
Probably not good. Probably not good.
I'll cut you to pieces. Never stop a moment.
Oh no!
I can't dodge through it.
This is the end. You're
Oh,
finished.
I won. Haha, sucker. Easy.
Trunks, drop the sword! It's going to turn to stone!
No, not the Z-Sword.
This is cool.
The Supreme Kai and his fools are done for.
Hooray! Hooray! Martin Boo is as good as revived.
I won't allow that to happen! Even if it costs me my life!
Tabora!
Supreme Kai!
No, you of all people must not die. Oh.
Kibito!
You'll meet your friend in death soon enough.
Where's the Elder Kai?
Trunks! Trunks! You have to do this! You're this world's last hope!
Only you can do this. You're this world's next savior. If anyone's gonna bring peace, it's you. You're our last hope.
We going Super Saiyan 2?
I've had enough of you two.
What is happening right now?
You.
The peace we finally obtained. I won't let you take that away from us! You two are gonna pay!
There's something different about
Yo,
it.
that music.
What is this?
Is it just me?
It seems anger triggers an increase in his power. Fear not. He still does not have what it takes to best me. Though far more powerful than before, there is no need for concern. This fool is about to break. If he does, I'll strike.
You better be right. If you fail,
I'm aware. Allow me to do this. My blade.
I didn't dodge.
Nobody does this to me. I am the king of the demon realm. The change is only skin deep, it seems. Yet still.
Dude, the music's hype as shit.
Where are you getting this power?
Fail me! Margin Boo's reviving is I won't let you stop us. As long as I'm around, Boo's never coming out of that ore. It's the end of the line for you. Quality!
You're no match for the mighty king of the demon realm.
This ends now!
You pest! What? I can't move!
Trunks, now's your chance to finish him! Leave our world the hell alone! Impossible! I was going to rule this world!
What? I made him smell my waffles. An A?
You did it. The world is safe again.
Supreme Kai! No! Supreme Kai!
We knew him for like a day.
And so the fight ended. Though he had lost the Supreme Kai and Kibito, Trunks could finally breathe a sigh of relief.
I did all that and got a fucking... Hey, you suck, game. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. We knew the Supreme Kai for all of like 5 minutes, and we're getting all...
Earth was at peace once more. No more would androids, Cell, or the fear of Majin Buu threaten the people of the planet. Towns and cities would prosper, and people would carry smiles on their faces, unaware of the sacrifices made by the warriors who fought to defend their lives. But such knowledge is not their burden to bear. Trunks will ensure it never will be, as he continues to fight for peace.
Supreme Kai, Kibito, thank you for everything. Go on. I promise to do everything in my power to protect this world.
Hope's last defender remains ever vigilant.
Oh, congratulations on completing Trunks the Warrior of Hope. The new super attacks, know-how, and transformations you've unlocked in this story are now available to learn from the super attack tree in the main story. Trunks is a changed man, and he's ready to show everyone. You gotta keep it in your pants, Trunks. Keep it tucked in there. Don't let it flap about. The training room has been upgraded, allowing you to fight against the new training partners. Simply speak to Bulma to test your might against them. Winning the fight will unlock additional training exercises. However, these exercises will not provide new mastery skills. Trunks Super Saiyan 2 transformation.
At long last, my home's back to normal.
Okay. I like normal. Where's let's go do this side quest thingamabobber. And that wasn't there before, so adoy. Let's see what kind of stuff we can do with Trunks currently. Like what we can unlock. I don't think that there's a lot that we can unlock here. Super Saiyan 2. Reach level 65. Your mom's on level 65. Fine. 5,000. Jiminy Crikes. Crikes? Jiminy Crikes? Do people say that out loud with their mouth words? Jiminy Crikes! Oh dear. Brick wall. Full tilt. My key's never at 100%.
Oh, by golly.
Higher level. Key is 100. I don't know what the hell surge is, but sure. I think that's when you get all surged.
Well, color me Surge.
I don't care so much about those, but I think we need to go down those to get Limit Breaker Burning Attack, which I want. Put a mouth on. Where was the Super Duper Masenko Blanco Wanko Limit Breaker? Gotta learn that one. We need a training spot to muscle up. No, that's not the button I wanted. Now. All right, there we go. That's the one. No, stop there. There we go. Now we go over here. Genius, I tells yous. Do 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 do. Limit Breaker Masenko will be mine. Don't stay away, little turds! No one likes you! Stupid Gohan! Your father hated you, that's why he left you! It curved? What the flying fuck? Stupid child! Oh, that hurts! Limit Breaker Masenko. Alright, but I also think that I need to learn that other dumb attack. Oolong's Treasure. Legend of Yamcha. Yamcha? Who's Yamcha? Yamcha. I play baseball. I'm a big boy. Ow, you suck a fat hognob. What did it say? Super Finish Buster? Yeah, I think it said Super Finish Buster. They're all level 10, so I guess I did. Oh, I should have done the Masenko Janko. That hurt. You scumbucket. What? Silly child. Children don't stand a chance against grown Trunks sort of guy. All right, now I can get my learn on. Get your learn on. That's a lot of ducats to spend. All right, but now we can get the Masenko, Limit Breaker Masenko, and now I can learn this thing, Limit Breaker Burning Attack. That's all that I've ever wanted.
It's all that I've ever wanted.
Can we put the Masenko on somewhere? I want to see what that's like. Neo Shining Sword Attack. Change the Future is actually pretty cool. I'm getting rid of this. Yuck. Limit Breaker Masenko. I have all key attacks. This'll be good. This'll be good. Yup, jump! Limit Breaker Burning Attack. Only 15 medals. Level 65. Yeah, there's no way I'm failing this. I'm gonna die so quickly. Alright, Limit Breaker Masenko. I hit nobody. I hit nobody. They have Masenko too. Yo, I almost killed the Trump. Oh, I did. I got him. What? No, go on. Your shit curved right into me. Why is he stronger than Trunks? Explosions! We were supposed to... Where the fuck... He had instant murder attack. They're gonna destroy me. I'm not Super Saiyan anymore. No wonder. Your dad doesn't love you. Just stay away. Stop it, it's cheating. All right. That's cheating. You know that game. You know that's cheating. Suckers. Just keep them damn kids away. Ah! Too slow? Kick him in the face! Fucking curving ass attack! There's no way to avoid it! Uh-oh, uh-oh. I exposed myself for too long. Ha ha ha! Idiot! Stay away, evil child! They're invincible? Why don't I get invincibility frames when I'm shooting my super duper master class weapon? Oh, bad child. Don't pick on your elders! Alright, Nuka fry him! Don't get kicked in the face by a child! Ha 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 ha! Children don't stand a chance against an adult. Dumb kid. Already acquired. I beg to differ. Alright. That means now I can go down here, and we don't need to make a purchase arena. We already have limit breaker burning attack. So we can go from guided burning attack to limit breaker. Also, let's go heal real quick and then we'll jump back in there. I think there's only like one or... Where's the heal? Right around here, right? Healy wheelie. Oh, it's right there. I'm an idiot. As per usual, a dum-dum. I didn't want to eat. I meant to hit rest. The B is interact. I got like one fish. I just want to take a resting. If you eat meals, you get extra bonuses. Well, it turns out you don't need the bonuses to win the stuff. Dive bomb / kit. We'll do that one. All right. Well, that killed them all. Did it? Doogadoo. Alright, now we've got super combo action. We've got like extra dive bomb slash kick. No one can take that away from me. 5,000! I'm never getting up to level 68. 70? How do you get so high? It's impossible. No one's ever been to level 70 in this game. Ever. 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 Only at level 64. It's impossible. You can't do it. You can't get to level 70. No, not possible. Alright. Everybody's gone fishing. Let's go fishing with me. Alright, let's go over do the side quest. Everybody's learning how to fish with me. That guy's name is Trunks. It's something that's in the back of your car. Or stuff that you put shoes and pants in.
The city's looking more like its old self.
I really thought Poir was a girl. I don't know if... Do they ever mention Poir's gender in the series? That's something I don't ever remember them doing. I always assumed, maybe in like the original Dragon Ball, it's been a while since I watched that. I just assumed Poir was a girl that was hanging out with Yamcha. They kind of make it seem like Poir gets jealous of Yamcha sometimes. But what do I know?
He was super duper strong. He could fly, allowing him to get anywhere in the blink of an eye. And on top of that, he was handsome, kind, and just all around the best. He was strong, he could fly, and he was handsome, huh?
Yeah, yeah, he sounds too good to be true, if you ask me. Yeah, and so, what if he was strong?
Yeah, all guys pull all sorts of tricks to look strong, and I bet he was no different. No one believes me.
Lar, what's going on here?
I was just talking to people about how amazing Yamcha was, but no one believed a word I said about him.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe it's just hard for everybody to grasp how incredible Yamcha was.
If Yamcha were here, I'm not confident enough. Wait, maybe if I had your help, Trunks, things would be different.
My help? What do you mean?
I introduced you to people as Yamcha's student. Then you could fly around really fast and show people that I wasn't lying when I talked about everything that Yamcha could do.
You want me to pretend to be Yamcha's student? But I'm Gohan's student.
But it'll just be one time, just for today. These Trunks, I really use your help.
Poir is trying to convey just how amazing Yamcha was, but no one's buying it. Maybe Trunks could lend a hand. Yeah, sure.
The Legend of Yamcha.
I like how this is alternate universe story stuff. It's cool.
Sure, I'll do what I can.
You're a lifesaver. Everyone, this here's Trunks. He was a student of Yamcha's. He can fly around real fast, just like Yamcha. Well, not as fast as Yamcha, but still pretty fast. Also, he's super strong and can beat anyone in a fight. Well, Yamcha, because he was stronger, but he's still tough.
Do you really need to emphasize how superior Yamcha was, Poir?
Oh, yeah?
Now that sounds like fun. All right, let's put you to the test. Go and bring back my little sister. She's way off on the outskirts of town picking fruit.
Huh? Your little sister?
She's got green hair. You can't miss her.
That's an extremely simple feat for someone like Trunks, isn't that right?
Yeah, I should be able to do that. Alright, I'll be back.
I'm doing this for Poir. Need to bring back that person's sister.
I'm still convinced they could have voiced more lines. They could have voiced the side character lines. Side quest lines. Side character quest lines. Foxy boxing. What? What does that have to do with voicing? Why would I yell that out loud? Sometimes I question myself and the decisions I make. Yet always good. Always, uh-oh. Go fast! Also, look over here. Also...
This town suffered quite a bit in the past.
Ooh. I know what that is. The boner pill. I need... That I don't think that one was a boner pill over here, but we'll take it anyway.
Power surging through me.
It is a boner pill. I only need like 13 more boner pills and then... oh, there's a lot of stuff. Alright. I think we need... 7 more? 8 more? Probably 8. I don't know. How many do we need? 6 more. Look at that. I can math too. But if we get 6 more, then I can get the last technique. That'd be nice.
There's so much energy in this.
There's so much energy in this.
Be a great voice actor. Great. The greatest of all time. Me. No. Maybe. Probably. I can do one voice, and that's my voice. That's pretty much it. But I can also talk like this. So I got that going for me. I don't know what that does, but I got that going for me. Alright, we got all the D medals from the area around here. If that's the case, I think we picked up like 4 there, so I think I need 5. I think we got 1 more. Yeah, fat rhymes. Alright now. Get your fat rhymes. I'm a Buster Rhyme. Yeah, alright. Let's go get that. Destroy the ship! It won't let me destroy the ship. Why do they constantly tempt me with things to destroy, yet I am not allowed to destroy them? I hate this game. Where am I going? I'm not flying in the right direction. Now, is that where I want to go? No. Aha! Aha! I found it! You got fruit? I love fruit. What kind of fruit you got? You got cantaloupes? She have green hair? I would say it's green.
Green hair. That must be the person's little sister. Excuse me.
What is it?
Yes? Wow, what a handsome face. Oh, and those muscles. He looks like someone I can depend on. And what can I do for a handsome man like you?
You left West City. You left West City to come out here and pick fruit, right?
Yes, that's right.
Well, your brother asked me to come out here and escort you back into town.
Oh, he did? Well, I was just about to finish up and head back anyways, so that works for me.
Glad to hear it. All right, okay. I'll take you back now.
You will? That's so very kind of you.
See ya.
Right. Now hold on, okay?
Hold on? What do you mean, hold on?
I've brought your sister back.
We flew through the sky.
Whoa, you actually flew for real?
That's so cool. Struts.
Not a problem. So do you guys believe Poir now?
Well, we were told you could fly and you did so. If I'm being totally honest, I only half believe you.
Yeah.
So, this Yamcha guy, and you were supposedly crazy strong, huh? Well, unless I see some proof of that, I can't
Let's
really
see.
believe you.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel the same.
What? Oh.
Relax, I've got the perfect way for you to prove your strength.
Yeah.
Now, these things are part of my personal collection. They should be a great way for you to show off your skills.
What? There's no way. That's fine by me. I mean, Trunks did train under the mighty Yamcha. Isn't that right, Trunks? You can take these things, right?
Yeah. These shouldn't be a problem, but I might end up destroying them in the fight. Is that okay?
Hey, listen to you. Sure, if you think you can, then go ahead.
All right.
I'll never be able to destroy them. They look tough. They look very tough. Also, let's try that again. Oh, they're level 60? They're way harder than I thought. You know what? Fuck it. Milk 'em! That's the bee's knees. Oh, baby, level 65. Creeping on a come up.
I'm really sorry. I tried my best not to cause too much damage, but guess I ended up destroying them anyway.
My robot collection. I have to admit, that was pretty impressive, though.
He's so handsome and strong. This guy's really strong, but Yamcha was even stronger. Isn't that right, Trunks? Trunks?
That's right, yeah. I couldn't hold a candle to my Master Yamcha.
Nope.
No way. After that show of force, you're clearly stronger.
Huh?
Yeah, if you're this strong, I bet you're way past your master's level now.
Well, no, actually.
I agree. This Yamcha guy is nothing compared to you.
Yeah, that face it, man, you're the best.
Oh, man.
Sexy Marge? Homie? What's up, Jengus? How you doing, dude? Happy day that's today. Wow! They went on and on about how great you were, then left.
Hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
It's my fault. I should have tried to do a better job convincing everyone just how amazing Yamcha was.
Poir.
Oh, if it isn't Trunks and Poir. What are you two up to?
Yeah, about that.
Get Trunks
to help me prove how incredible Yamcha was to everyone. But it didn't go very well.
Right.
Oh, I see. Well, it makes sense that that's not gonna...
Good lord.
Oh, I see. Well, it makes sense that's not gonna come across if you've got Trunks' power on display. After all, he's way stronger than Yamcha ever was.
Mom?
Give me a break.
That guy was way too carefree and sloppy for his own good. Oh, and don't get me started on how afraid of commitment he was. I definitely wouldn't be convinced if someone said he was amazing. But you know, he was brave when the time called for it. He didn't run away when the Saiyans or androids showed up. He stood his ground and fought hard to save everyone. He was always like that, even on our first adventure back in the day.
Hey!
You don't need everyone to know how great he was. All of us already know that. And who better to remember that about him than his friends? Isn't that right, Poir? You're right. You're absolutely right. Trunks, thank you so much for your help today. Things didn't end the way I expected them to. Still glad for everything you did.
Glad to hear it, Poir. That's a relief.
And thank you too, Bulma. I didn't really do anything, but sure.
Oh, me?
Yamcha was also a cheater, overly emotional, didn't respect other people's time. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't mention that. Yamcha will always be the greatest guy ever to me. To you, definitely.
Oh, we helped Poir. Now drown it. I don't trust Poir. I don't know what it is, but drown it. Freaky cat demon.
Glad to see Poir's feeling better.
I, personally, am also glad that Poir is doing better. But we should still drown it just to make sure it doesn't turn on us. You know, it might turn into a demon or something like that wants to, you know, eat our soul or something. I don't know how demons work, but it could. I don't know. I don't know what the hell Poir is. I thought that unlocked something. Oh, that's level 68. Oh shit, hold on. That's at Super Saiyan number 8. We could go Super Saiyan number 8 when this is all done. Super Saiyan 8. Have you ever gotten into the Dragon Balls there, Genghis? The old ball-y Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball. Ball dragons. You ever got a feeling you wanted to touch a Dragon Ball? Oh, that's probably a good idea. It's terrible. And I love it. It's one of those things that's just got like so much nostalgia for me. I grew up watching it from like a kid to an adult. And it's still somehow they're making cartoons about it, so that's pretty exciting. It was on in the 80s, and now it's on in like the 2020s.
Like Roshi and the others were able to come back.
It's got some legs. It's got some legs. You still play RuneScape daily? I don't even know what RuneScape is. Honestly, I have no idea. I thought it was like a really early MMO, but maybe I'm wrong. My niece, who's like 20-something, has been playing it, and she keeps telling me about it, and I'm like, that sounds horrible. It sounds horrible. But you enjoy it, huh? It's a really old MMORPG, and it is horrible. Alright, perfect. Just like Dragon Ball. No, it is horrible. Wait, no. Wait, what? It's the most amazing thing ever. You hate it, but it's the greatest thing in the world because it's nostalgia, right? And you play it because you're addicted to it because it's crack and you can't say no, and you just wake up every day and you're like, just for like a couple hours, and then like 5 hours later you're just like, I just spent 8 hours fishing. Just fishing. I didn't do anything other than fish. Why did I fish for 8 hours? Shit. I was supposed to do things. I was supposed to pick my wife up from the airport. Or husband. Or mother. Or sister. Or friend. I was supposed to pick up Grandma from the airport. You did spend 3 hours fishing today? I knew it!
Where to next?
I knew it! Because anytime someone mentions to me about RuneScape, every time they were like, yeah, I was fishing today. Every time. There has never been an instance someone's mentioned RuneScape to me and fishing weren't in that same sentence. Every time. It's like the only thing I know about RuneScape is that there's fishing and everybody does fishing. Grandma will understand there's no experience waste. I don't, what? Experience waste? You can't waste experience, you earn experience. You don't spend experience, you earn it. Earn it. Time is experience, and you're wasting Grandma's time sitting at the airport. Grandma can't be involved. But Grandma can always be involved. Grandma's very important. Grandma gives you $2 bills sometimes, and you're like, where the fuck did you get a $2 bill? And sometimes 50-cent pieces, and you're like, that's even stranger. How did you get a 50-cent piece? They don't even mint those anymore. What the fuck? Give me that $2 bill. Thank you, Grandma. Love you. Now go make me some pie so that we can sit down and talk about how you were racist in the 60s. right? That's how it goes. Every experience I had with my grandma.
God damn it! Why did this have to happen to me?
I don't remember how oolong sounds.
Damn it!
There we go.
Damn it!
Oolong, is something wrong?
You bet it is, Trunks. Glad you're here. Okay, so here's the thing. Some weirdo showed up and stole my treasure. It was almost as bad as killing me. It's my most prized possession. It means the world to me. The guy looked pretty strong, so I don't know what to do now.
Sorry to hear that. Do you happen to know where the man went?
I'm not entirely sure, but I saw him head off that way.
You know, sensing a lot of powerful energy over there.
So, you think you could take him and his crew out and get my treasure back? I can't live without it.
It's porn. He wants his porn back. He wants his porn back. We know it's porn. Someone's stolen Oolong's treasure. It's underwear. It's silk satin panties. It's satin panties. You know it is. Polka dot satin panties. It seems to have a great deal of sentimental value. You know it's underwear. Your grandma has dementia and thinks you're her first son, so she just beats your ass every time you come over. Grandma, Gam Gam needs to know better than that. My grandfather died quite a while ago, but he had dementia, and watching him deteriorate was one of like the saddest things in the world. I mean, my grandpa may have not been the greatest guy in the world, but he was okay. I mean, he tried to murder me a couple times. I don't see how that was my fault. But watching my grandfather like just deteriorate, watching like a family member go down it's heartbreaking. It's absolutely heartbreaking. Like they don't recognize people. They lash out sometimes because it's not necessarily that they're angry, it messes with your brain in a weird way. Ah man, it just sucks. Just sucks. Yeah, it's the worst stuff in the world. Oolong's treasure.
Understood.
I understand. Since you went out of your way for it before me, I'll help you get your treasure back.
Thank you.
All right. With you on the job, I'm guaranteed to get my treasure back.
Okay. I'll head for the energy I sensed earlier.
Do your thing, man.
Time to find the guys who stole Oolong's treasure.
I love treasure hunting. Aha! It's in the water. I sorted it out. Like the champion iron. What's that glowy thing? Why could I see that
That was lucky.
from so high up? Also, I'm trapped forever in this boat. It's a boat of pain. It's the pain boat. Alright. Oh, it's an island. And they're giggling to themselves. Who giggles to themselves? You piece of shit. I'm over here trying to collect panties. They're dead. It also left a
was lucky.
sizable
This looks good.
hole in the ground. Amazing. I thought there was gonna be something here. I guess I was wrong. Whoa. Alright. Choo 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 choo. Oh god, it's the Ginyu Force.
Wait. Those guys members of the Frieza Force?
Oh, I don't know how to do any. Alright. Hey, check this out.
What? What the hell is it? Looks kind of like a part of our battle suits.
Some Earthling was holding it tight, so I took it from him.
Ah, the thing's made of some weird material. We brought it back thinking we could give it a closer look.
Yeah, it's made of different stuff, alright. And it's way too thin to provide any protection.
You know, the more I hold it, the better it feels on my skin. Makes me feel, I don't know, happy.
Whoa. Yeah, me too.
What is this thing? What's this power it's hiding? My body can't stop shaking.
Ah, yeah, okay. I think I get it now. Yeah, this must be what draws out the Earthling's secret power.
You're probably right.
Yeah. In other words, if we wear this, that means we can draw out our secret power, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right to me. As long as we have it, we'll be able to avenge Lord Frieza. Yeah, wait. The Earthlings might be hoarding more of this stuff somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. We need to find more of it. Then we're all power up and right the wrong done to Lord Frieza.
Yeah.
Really worked up about something. Better stop whatever it is they're planning.
All right, guys, let's move out.
You're not going anywhere.
What? What?
Who the hell are you?
You have something that belongs to a friend of mine. Give it back, now.
You're that Earthling's friend. If this guy's rushed all the way over here to get it back, then, well, this guy's rushed here.
God damn it.
This guy rushed all the way over here to get it back, then we were right. It is the source of their power. But we're not giving it up. The girly panties belong to us now.
I told you it was underwear. I knew it was underwear. It's oolong. It's always panties. Oolong panties. Oolong panties. Oolong panties. I love it.
Girly panties?
Yeah, that's what your Earthling called it. It's precious girly panties.
What's going on? Did I miss something? Why do they have a pair of women's underwear?
This thing gives you superpowers when you wear it, right? Hard to believe your primitive Earthlings can make something like this.
You want to wear them?
Of course.
If just holding it gives you more power, then wearing it's got to give you even more power, right? You're wearing one too, aren't you? No, I never. Well, this one's ours, and we're not letting you have it. Actually, this is perfect. This guy's got to be wearing one of his own. Let's steal it.
Yeah.
This got really weird all of a sudden. But if they want to fight, I'll give them one.
They want my panties. Let's give them free panties. Panties, panties everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Face slam ground victory.
No way. If only we had girly panties.
Trunks got the girly panties back.
Well, got them. Don't exactly feel happy about it, though. Now what? Guess I should give them to Oolong. These can't be what Oolong had taken from him. Maybe. No. It's definitely a mistake. It has to be.
Oolong had a pair of women's underwear stolen from him? No, that's ridiculous. Huh?
He doesn't know about the panties wish.
Okay, they look pretty weak.
He doesn't know about the panties wish. Panties, panties, panties.
Hi!
Hey, Trunks, you're back.
Oolong. So I brought back what they were carrying.
It's a good bedtime story. Remember that time we were all hanging out and we summoned the great Shenron and you wasted a wish on fucking panties? What's up, Teak? How did the rest of Dragon Quest go?
The treasure you talked about before. It's not this, right?
Trunks gave the girly panties to Oolong.
Hey, you found them. You actually got them back, Trunks.
Oh no. I didn't think you were talking about women's underwear when you mentioned your treasure.
These aren't your average girly panties, Trunks. Nope. These are extra special because I got them from none other than Shenron himself.
What? From Shenron?
Yep. When Goku was just a kid, me and him were adventuring together and had our Dragon Balls stolen by this real bad guy. He wanted to wish for world domination, but right before he could make his wish, I jumped in and wished for these.
That's how you got them? Wow. Guess Shenron really does grant any wish. Makes sense, I guess. I never imagined I'd be brought back to life in the past. But why would Shenron actually summon something so inappropriate? And to wish for women's underwear, when given the opportunity to wish for anything? In a way, Oolong's actually pretty incredible. He definitely doesn't seem to be ashamed of who he is.
Huh? Any particular reason you're staring at me? Wait, you want to get your hands on these, don't you? Tough luck, mister. These panties are mine.
I seriously don't want them.
I think that was supposed to be a funny side quest. Undies. You guys. Pretty good. Killed the Lord of the Underworld. Saved all of humanity. How long has he been hanging on to those? A while. Hey, they're like 30-year-old god panties. They're 30-year-old god panties. You think they go bad? I bet you he sleeps with them every night and they smell like heaven. And they feel like heaven. I bet you they give you special boner powers. Boner powers. Yep, that's the one that I wanted to say. Boner. Yep. So you ended up beating the game then? Oh, cleared game data. Sweet. 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 That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. I assume next up is Dragon Ball 6. Dragon Ball 6? If only Dragon Quest 6, right?
Okay, they look pretty weak.
Which is a Final Fantasy V. Oh, so you're switching back and forth between the Final Fantasies and the Dragon Balls. Getcha, gotcha, gotcha. Getcha, gotcha, gotcha. I understand. I understand nothing.
This looks good.
How excited were you when they announced that they were finally bringing like the OG Final Fantasies to Steam? I don't know when that is, but that was pretty hot. I got excited. I don't know what they mean by pixel remaster. That doesn't really say anything about anything. Like, that literally says nothing. It looked like the screenshots were 16-bitty, kind of.
That was lucky.
But they really did not show a whole lot. You know, if they just ported over the PSP versions, I'd be more than happy with that. Yeah. Well, the scary thing is that they're also going to mobile. So that kind of has me a little nervous. You know? Because, you know, mobile, but for 16.9, yeah. But mobile? But
Okay, they look pretty weak.
I saw that though, and I got really happy. And it's nice. Hopefully, like, the 4 and 5 versions are all, well, I mean, they're all going to be pixely, but, like, 6, even though they released 6 on Steam. So there's going to be 2 versions of Final Fantasy VI on Steam, which is weird. But one, maybe, you know, not all jacked up looking. Right? One that doesn't look so janky. With the I don't mind them redoing the art. I just didn't like the presentation of it.
There's so much energy in this.
Like, I don't mind the fact that they redid all that stuff. Thank you for shooting. Like, that's alright. I mean, I liked the 3D versions of Final Fantasy 3 and 4. But I'm glad that there's gonna be a 2D version of 4 and 3 on Steam as well. That makes me super happy as well. I like that. That's pretty nifty, I think. It's exciting all around.
That was lucky.
It's exciting all around, I think. Got me a bit excited. Did you watch the Nintendo Direct as well today? Todaysies? To Daisy Wazies. Ah! Oh, this is where I just was. I thought I was going somewhere else.
That was lucky. This looks good.
Right? That just made that Direct a 10 out of 10 for me. As soon as they were like, well, we're working on Metroid Prime 4, but we have other Metroid news, and I was like, you don't say. And they were like, for the first time in 20 years, and I was just like, shut up, 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 shut up. I will stab everyone right now. Shut up, shut up, shut up. And they were like, a new 2D Metroid. And I was like, oh, baby, my pants just burst open. I had the biggest boner I've had in years, dude. I was so excited for it.
Surging through me.
I was so happy. Looks great. I didn't watch the Pee-wee's Playhouse
That was lucky.
because I didn't want to get like spoiled on stuff because it looked like they were doing like a demo of whatever, and I was like, I don't want to look at it anymore. I don't want to look at it anymore. I don't want to look at it anymore. But well, from what I saw, it looked pretty solid. And it's done by Mercury Steam, which did the Metroid 2 remake. So I'm excited for that. Well, being that I never played that, I don't know what the issue was with it. But I was thinking once I saw that, maybe before, and it's coming out this year in October. That was the other big exciting thing. So I was thinking maybe before that comes out, go through and play through the Metroid series, because it's not like I don't already have like 8 billion series that I'm already playing through. So why not add another one to it? Yeah.
There's a ship down there.
I didn't actually recall people saying that they had issues with that. Yeah. Oh, there is a ship. Look at that. 1 ship, 2 ship, 3 ship, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6.
So much energy in
Okay,
this.
yep. I'm done. I mean, being that I never played it, I have nothing to, like, compare it to or any understanding of, like, what's going on there, so... It looked cool. That's all I got was, like, this looks awesome. There's, like, enemies stalking you the entire time. Alright. Not my favorite mechanic in games, but I can get behind that. I can get behind that. The only thing that worried me is they said that this was going to be the finale to Samus. That was the only thing that I heard, and I was like, you can't say those words. Those are lying words. Enemies being invincible until you stop what you're doing and do a timed attack. Oh, I got you. I got you. Ah! Yeah, it's annoying. Not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, I can see that being annoying. You gotta do a counter to make them vulnerable. I've played games like that before. It can be frustrating. But I never played it. I'd like to give it a shot. I'd like to give it a shot. I still need a bunch of it kills the pacing. Yeah, I got you. I can appreciate that. Stop being invincible, you shit bucket. It is in 2D. It is in 2D. I mean, it's in 2.5D, but come on, let's not play with semantics. It's in 2D.
This looks good.
Ooh.
That was lucky.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that, but I mean, it's a 2D game.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to find this. There's so much energy in this.
I know we had that discussion where you were like, it feels like it's clunkier in 3D.
Yep.
I don't know. I haven't played it, so I really don't have an opinion on it. But from what I've seen, it looks fun. 11. All right, that's perfect. We can go get the final power up here. All right, we need... Oh, and we're right by a place that we can power up. This is perfect.
It sure would be nice to relax on an island.
All right, where it be though? Where it be though? Which, while I get what you're saying there, it's still a 2D game. I mean, you've got a game like, say, like Guilty Gear, right? The new Guilty Gear Strive, which this isn't the first time something like that's been done, because it's been done in what is it, the Dragon Ball's Fighters, where they had 3D characters on a 2D plane, but you wouldn't say that that's a 3D game.
This looks good.
It's a 2D fighting game. Just like, I mean, yeah, all right, so they're 3D animated characters on a 2D plane. It's still a 2D game. Kind of the way Donkey Kong Country was, right? Like, those were 3D drawn characters on a 2D plane. I definitely would not call it a 3D game. By no means. Either way. Either way.
This looks good.
That's fair. I haven't played it, but everything that I heard about Samus Returns is that it was a lot of fun and well done. I don't know that I ever read people had like big complaints about the what would you call the counter system. I'll have to give it a shot before I make up any sort of opinion on anything. I'll have to give it a shot myself and see what it's like. Form my own opinion. Probably get all salty and angry at some stuff. Where is the fucking training thing? Aha! Oh, it was further away than I thought. I'm an idiot. Alright. And there was a D medal right by it. Alright, well, that's cool. Alright. Arc System's pretty good. I think Mercury... I've played a bunch of Mercury Steam games before, and I've thought they've all been pretty good. Damn, I one-shot them. Holy crap. That attack. That attack. Dude, AM2R is so good. It's so good. I am so upset that got DMCA'd and you can't play that on stream, man. That game is so fucking good. So fucking good. I loved it. I loved it. It added a bunch of the stuff that they added into the Game Boy Advance ones. Made like wall jumping a bit easier. They added like the pull-up climb thing.
Should be able to use this.
That was so neat. I liked AM2R quite a bit, dude. But then again, I haven't played Samus Returns. They're also very different games too, based on the same property, but different games. Man, that sucks that we can't go down there, but I'm not grinding until I get to level 70. Fuck that. Well, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Did I just save it? That's all we need to do here. There we go. 92 hours of playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I think we're done. I don't think there's anything left for me to do. There's no achievements or anything to get, which is really disappointing. I wish they had some achievements. Like, if there was something that was like, get to level 70, I'd go, all right, fine. We'll sit around and get to level 70, but there's no... This was fun. You know what? This had a lot more content than I thought it was going to. At the end of... like the story section, they kind of play you for a fool and they throw in, you know, some credits, and then immediately after the credits they're like, oh wait, but there's another episode. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. I feel a lot better about this DLC after that. I got about 10 hours out of it, so that's pretty damn good. Wait, we can actually check that here. I got, yeah, little more than 10 hours. We went from 81.26 to 92, so yeah, like 10 hours and some change. 11 hours. 10? Almost 11 hours. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was pretty doggone good. This was pretty awesome. This was pretty awesome. I am pleased with this DLC. I was a little disappointed. I thought it was okay. I think they should have still speckled in a bit more like side quests. I know it's a weird thing to do when you're trying to like save the end of the world, but still think there should have been like a speckled in or two, because every once in a while they're like, go train and get ready for doing stuff, and then there's nothing to do. It's like, okay, train what? Like, there's literally nothing to do. It would have been nice if they threw in like some side quests that added to your training, you know, like it made sense for the side quest, rather than like playing a fetch quest for people did something maybe for people that added to your side questing. That would have been a bit better, I think. But overall, yeah, it was fun. I don't know if it's $20 of value of fun that they're charging for this standalone DLC, but if you bought the season pass, it definitely makes the season pass a lot more tempting. I still wish the season pass was $20 rather than 25. I think $20 would have been a much better selling point because of just how little there is for DLC 1 and 2. There's not a lot. There's only a handful of hours of content in DLC 1 and 2, but you get about, I mean, you could probably get through it way quicker than I did, so maybe like 6 or 7 hours worth of time here. I mean, I went out of my way to do extra stuff. So it's definitely a lot faster. But overall, I liked it. I like this. I had fun with it. I'm glad I got to spend another 10 hours in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm glad I did. The only real disappointment I can say now is that they didn't add achievements for it. That's really it. There should have been like maybe like 4 or 5 small achievements, you know, something you get for, you know, the standard you get for beating it, you know. Maybe like making your way along the story path and, I don't know, garnering extra powers, like collecting all the powers or getting to level 70. I don't know, like a handful of extra
Where
ones.
to next?
But it was fun. It was fun. I've been going 3.5 hours. I don't know if I want to do something else tonight. I may just say that that's it for tonight, because we've got like a long undertaking of I don't want to start Andromeda up tonight. That's what I'm going to start up next, is Mass Effect Andromeda. And that's going to be a long game, and I don't know that I want to. I haven't been streaming super long. I usually go for a little bit longer than this, but I think I'm going to call it for here tonight, and we'll just be back tomorrow evening and play some start up Mass Effect Andromeda. If this didn't take me 3 hours to do, I probably would have started something else, but I always laugh at 3-hour streams. I feel sad for doing 3 hours. I don't know what else I'd want to play. I'm not really in the mood for Mario Kart. I don't really feel like doing that.
What's
Normally
next?
that's what I do when I'm done, but I'm really not in the mood for Mario Kart tonight. If there was more Dragon Ball to play, I'd play more Dragon Ball, but we did everything in the Dragon Ball game. Maybe we can check out the card game?